Ready.
Hello, Internet.
What's up?
Ready.
I did that especially for Pan.
To Pan.
Welcome,
Who
everybody.
cannot be with us today.
We are Sans Pan.
Sans Pan.
Jeff is not with us right now.
Is that a font? Do we need to make that a font? Sans Pan?
Sans Pan.
Sans Pan.
That'd be awesome.
It's missing its pancakes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Everstorm 28. Game title, Pague. And last we left off was our season ender, where the guys had finally worked their way all the way through Pague's home to the upper level to find his family being protected by something in human form that later out turned to be a devil. At the height of this battle, Pague himself arrived, and in a very tense and unnecessarily long, because I wasn't great at improving what I wanted to say, tense standoff, they got Pague to surrender for sake of his family. As they walked outside, all of the grit and the tolerance showed up, spilling around in an army. All the refugees, all the former miners, all the halflings, to take down the remainder of the town of the house guard. However, many also died at the hands of the twin chain devils, who managed to sink away to somewhere else, literally magically. And
Nine
so,
hells, literally,
here we are with a victory and uncertainty. Welcome to Everstorm. You guys are in Pague's house, and you've just recently come back in to check what's happening with him, where he is, to make sure you don't ever lose sight of him, though some of you have gone outside to confirm the status of what's happening and to make sure it's died down. All of Pague's guards are dead or captured, with discussion as to what to do with them. Anything that was visually a fiend is dead, disintegrated, or somewhere else. It has been minutes since last game ended. In combat terms, it's been forever. But in real time, it's only been about the 5 minutes of everybody catching their breath of, this is really happening. That's really him. What are we doing? So,
we gotta get him. We gotta get him out of here, right? He said that his wife would come. We need to get back to the boats. Are they nearby?
I don't think there's anywhere we can take him that she can't get to.
But I mean,
he's the expert. Where can she not find you? How can she not find you?
Promise my family safety.
If we're safe, you'll be safe.
More or less.
You're going to let him bargain with us?
He's not bargaining. Is what we're going to do anyway. Unless he gets out of line, and then all bets are off.
Thank you for the sub.
Hey, thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Yes.
Who subbed?
Last War Poodle.
For
Good
2
evening,
months.
War Poodle, and thank you.
Viva la dungeon.
Rain didn't comment on my shirt. I have a shirt on.
We can't see what yours says, sorry.
Doesn't say anything, but it's a shirt.
Oh, I've got 2 shirts on.
I'll do a shake just for Jeff.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah.
Man, boobies.
Good thing I got no tape, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Flashback.
So,
All right, Peg, listen. We're going to take your family for right now. I assume you don't have too much problem with that, considering how many families you've taken in your time.
if you keep them safe, I'll do what I can to get us all out of here. But first things first, once we set foot out of the house, you should know what I see, what I hear. She hears, she sees. As a gift, she gave us privacy in these walls.
Are you telling us we should blindfold you outside of here?
I'm saying if you want to talk, this is the only place it's going to happen with truth.
So what is the deal you've made with these devils, Pague?
An enemy cursed the family. I looked for a cure. I got a new wife as a bargain. And if she is ever displeased, she lifts the cure. My family has watched me get old, and they stay the same since that day. I walk
it's your
away.
wife and kids that have the disease?
I walk away. She lifts the cure. The original curse takes over. She doesn't care about them. She just wants my love and only my love for.
Why you?
I don't ask those kind of questions. Not asking questions is how you win.
When?
Once we walk out of here, won't be much I'll be saying. Except to curse your names and threaten your lives and the lives of your families. If you have any left. If my wife and kids are hurt by any of you, I will die with them trying to kill you. If you cut me loose and keep the kids and the wife, she'll just let them die. She only cares about me.
And you
I'm
never
honest.
asked her why.
Why doesn't matter?
Well, why is kind of everything.
She protected my family.
Do you know what the
yours, I
fate
got
is of
mine.
all the kids that you brought here? All the families you've torn apart?
It's just business.
You ever
I
asked
don't-
yourself exactly what the Wobbin are doing with them?
I found a place where I provide a product and I get what I need. And I don't ask questions, and my family lives. And on that island, that little small island of this family and this place, that's all that matters. I picked my family. Looks like you picked yours. Someday, push comes to shove, you might look a little like me.
First and foremost, if you haven't noticed the long pointy ears, I'll never look like you.
Can you get some of these people home? We have people we don't know where we're at. Is it possible to go back to Glassgate to get these people home that are with us?
I just drive the boat. I don't open the doors.
I was afraid of that.
And
So
she's not
let me
going to
ask
open a
you
door
this.
for all of you.
When we kill your new bride, let's say we let your family live, we kill your new bride, your family is going to begin to perish again from the curse, right?
Likely.
So as far as I can tell, your family's done for either way.
Well, unless we figure out what the curse is.
We don't have time for that sort of shit, Fulcrum. We got to find our way back to this damn storm, get all these other people we've already saved home.
Sacrificing a few people to do that doesn't seem right.
We're going to be sacrificing a lot of people if we don't.
Maybe.
We sure as hell don't have time to figure it out before we have to take care of this thing, because it's on its way here right now, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. But the point is, my family, against everything, has to live. And if they don't, I'll take down anything around me. I'll do whatever I can.
His family are all here right now watching.
Yeah, and it's tense. The kids seem confused, and Mariella looks... Her eyes are stony and a little cold. And she keeps reading the room and looking at all of you. And every time conversation drifts a little aggressive about the consequences of her family, she holds the kids a little tighter.
After staring at them for a little bit, I'll look back towards Pague. I'll protect your family. If I'm alive, no harm will come to them unless I'm dead.
They're looking for you. I don't know why. Haven't been told.
Me? Specifically me?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe I'm not the best person to volunteer to protect your family, I guess.
Fair's fair. If you're going to protect my kids, I'd be willing to compensate you by letting you know. If I am to take you, I'm to take you alive.
And we'll talk about that. Well, I suppose we can't talk about that later. It's a lot to... Oh, boy. Okay, great. Awesome news. No, I'll still do it. I mean, I'm not going to ask any of you guys, but I'll protect. I'll look out for them. But I don't really feel like getting taken anywhere.
Well, if you can't get us home, I feel like it's time to deliver his punishment.
What you got in mind, Kodo?
Well, I say every person outside this house has grievances with you. Therefore, every person outside should be able to give you 10 lashes.
I don't disagree with the sentiment, Kodo, but again, I'm afraid we're going to be short on time.
Well,
Then perhaps a dagger in the back will work.
If you kill me, they die.
I don't care about your family. Clearly you did not care about mine, nor any of the men outside. You just said it was business. Now they are just business to me.
Kodo.
Fulcrum. How many slaves have perished on this island because of this man?
The kids didn't do that.
Nor did I. I did not make a deal with a devil. He did. He chose his fate.
I don't think now's the time. Lashes, sure. Dagger in the back, no. Hells knows he deserves it. But
The kids recoil, cling to their mother. This is a large dragon man. It's starting to scare them more.
Look, we need
Their eyes
to
are darting
go.
around all over the place.
He just said he doesn't know if she's even coming. As soon as we walk out of this door, she knows exactly where we are and where we're going, and everything we say. Yet you want to delay.
Well, there's one thing that'll get her here for sure. It's attacking him. If he's that important, any threat on his life would bring her here.
We're not ready for that. I'm beat to hell, and so the rest of most of us.
I have a feeling this is the only chance we're going to get. Unless we decide that he isn't as dangerous as we thought he was before we got here.
Balron, I rolled a 19 to a total of a 24 athletics to grab my sword off of you.
What do I need to resist with?
Give me either a dex save to dodge it, or if you also want to contest with athletics yourself, you're welcome to.
So he's trying to take it, basically?
Yep. This whole conversation, his eyes get a little steely.
Oh.
Swords in his hand. You guys all saw that. And he's
definitely
holding
draw.
it up to strike. And it's like he drops down, knee bent, his left leg sliding out, grabs it out of Balron's sash, whips it around, and points it in the general direction of Kodo. I won't kill you all. You'll take me down first, I'm sure. But I'll take some of you. Initiatives.
God damn it.
All right. Where's my guy?
16.
Where's my character sheet?
I'm an
18.
Character sheet.
Oh, he killed it.
I killed it like an idiot. So let's see. I'll add you back on. Camp.
Boom. Dang. Is he the only baddie in here?
Yep. Do we have the actual cam battle music? Guy can dream.
No, I played that on my phone last time, didn't I?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The phone.
We've been busy little bees lately making a lot of stuff, so it's cool. Cool.
We made good use of our break. That's for sure.
And I got a Fulcrum who got an 18, and I'll add him to the initiative because I like singing the initiative song. I need to work
What's
on my
funny
initiative.
is we all gained a level since we just whooped his ass the first time. So
I think we're all still messed up, though. Like,
Yeah, you don't automatically heal all your health. That's
come on.
wackadoo nonsense.
my max hit points went up.
I'm completely tapped.
Skeezer in all of his in all of this is seeing to joining the information gathering of what's happening outside. So he is privy to none of this.
Come on,
He's
Caesar.
in my fanny pack.
Come on, be a
He
team
is not.
player.
He jumped in my fanny pack.
He did not. Coda, what was your initiative again? I'm sorry I took you off the list.
16.
16, he says. So, Fulcrum, you are first. Oh, Tim.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see. I suppose would it be my action to make basically a persuasion check?
It could be a free, it could be an action, depends on how long you get going. If it's something pretty brief.
I'm gonna pull Stitch out and bring my shield up, since it looks like I'm pretty close. I'm not going to strike, but I'm just gonna kind of shout out my sweat. This doesn't have to come to bloodshed. We don't have to do this. And I'm just gonna hold my action to. I guess if I attack him, I'm not sure if I can hit him with like the blunt side of my blade, but I don't want to do lethal damage if I do strike him. But I'm not going to attack him until he stabs one of us.
Okay. So you're holding your action for Peg to do something stupid.
Yes, if he strikes one of us at one of us, I will strike at him. But I don't want to do lethal damage.
Koto Arthak. Clank, 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 clank.
So technically he's flanked, right? Because Bowerman and Fulcrum.
He's looking a little flanky.
He's looking a little flanky.
Okay.
Looking a little flanky.
Does a 22 hit?
Rolls in a 22. And it does hit, except as a reaction, I do parry riposte.
Okay.
And I see the blade come up. And he adds
1 million.
His AC becomes 28 as the sword blocks it aside. And then I attack as part of it.
Okay.
And I hit a 26.
Yep.
And I do
a billion.
13 points of slashing damage.
And then I strike at him.
That's on a reaction.
Yes.
His reaction.
Oh.
So this is technically happening as Kodo is hammering in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you absolutely can jump in, but let's resolve Kodo first.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't want to roll yet. Yeah.
Clink, 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 clink.
Throwing stuff on the floor.
Not 20.
Of course. Of course it was. Why
Okay.
would
Man.
anything different?
We're going to do a level 2 smite on that
I
one.
was gonna. My next question was, does he have smites left?
Yeah.
You know he does.
I've got
no.
2 level 2 spell slots left still. Because
He
you
may
got to
be about
save
to be-
those level 2s.
Well, we just gained a level, so you just gained one if you didn't have one before, probably.
No, I didn't, because Paladin's awesome. No, it doesn't matter anyway. My level was in Fighter, so.
Okay.
Let's see. Smite is a. You would think I'd know this.
This is gonna be rough.
Oh boy.
How many? It's 2d8, right? 2d8 for Smite.
Oh.
Yeah. Then add a d8 for each spell slot above, so it's 3d8. But that's times. Or that's
Clink,
So
clink,
it's 68,
68.
which doesn't, and then that's on top of your weapon.
Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
46,
Clink, 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 clink,
46.
clink. Kill the boss. Clink, 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 clink. Always happens. Clink, 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 clink.
Black Dragon.
Why do I write
10,000 hit points.
Clink, 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 clink. Seems
21.
unnecessary. Clink, 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 clink.
Well, he's counting up the damage. Do you want to rename the episode, Levi, to something besides Pague?
There's hope yet. You never know.
Just we could beat him down and not kill him.
You never
true.
know.
I pinned a guy to a wall last time, then he got up and tried to run away. So I had to kill him.
You shot
So I
him
had to
again
kill him
just to-
anyway.
Just to regain consciousness, just in time for another arrow in the face.
Like, you weren't supposed to wake up till this was all over.
Like, well,
this
Pig's
is your
here.
fault.
Sorry, friend. I guess we don't need you
68.
anymore.
Not important.
68.
68, and that triggers my greater weapon proficiency because I crit, so I actually get a free attack
What?
Oh,
as a free
this is-
action. Yep, greater
this
weapon
is-
fighting.
the ridiculous feat that is power attack plus a bunch of other stuff in 5e.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's mean. He gets to attack again.
I was wondering if he took that or not.
Oh yeah.
that was my first feat I took.
Say, why
Is
not?
there any chance with smite I get to like resist for damage? Is it
No.
like a fireball?
Smite is a cruel thing,
No,
Levi.
sorry, my friend.
It's
Sorry.
a fuck you, DM.
It
Just
is.
Paladins
Yeah,
really only do one thing,
It
and that's
is.
smite, and they
Yeah.
do it
Yeah.
really well.
I believe the term is
yeah,
So-
it's not even a spell. It's just
Yeah,
Does
it's not
a 24 hit?
not this turn.
So it affects his armor class the entire round.
Yeah.
Let me check, but I'm pretty sure until the beginning of the next round, because this is the parry ability with a kicker of riposte added to it.
It's like the melee version of
Kicker.
Shield, kind of.
It's the melee version of Shield. It is very much a fighter thing.
It's pretty cool.
It is the parry maneuver. And
Oh boy. You're either gonna get murdered, or we're gonna murder some plot,
okay.
or we're
Mhm.
gonna figure
Spun
out a new
off
plan.
of. Hold on, I did have a basis. So as long as I check that checks out, we'll have an answer either way. And I'm not really sure which way just yet. Apologies. Sorry. Sorry. Taking too long.
Impending doom.
Chicken shit.
Brand
Chicken shit in a book.
Chicken shit in a book.
You know, I think I'll pass on that feat.
One
So-
attack.
Okay,
Oh,
Ba-boom.
so that hits.
That hits.
Okay,
Explosion.
I'm going to burn a first level smite.
My God.
Come on, man. Boss fight. That's what you do with the boss fight.
I know, but I gotta give him a chance here.
You save all of your overcharge or whatever Final Fantasy you choose to quote.
34.
woof.
So the first strike was
It's
how
100
much?
and
I don't know,
102
60
so
something.
far?
What was
You
it?
said,
68.
I think the reason I remember is I think you said you rolled 68 and got 68. I think you said.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
68.
okay, 68.
So
God.
102 total.
That's like 90 something now.
And then the next hit was 34.
Yep.
Jesus.
Action surge.
Yeah, fighter. Do it again. Pick the fight with the wrong guy.
It's like, hey, I've been
I
inside the
challenge
house.
you
I haven't used any of
to
my
a
stuff
I rolled a
yet.
19, which is now a crit.
Oh my God.
I have advantage, you have to remember also. So that's why.
I
And I'm going
challenge
to blow
you
my
to
last
a
second level smite.
175.
Yep, as you would.
As you
Oh,
would.
get all
Boss
your
fight,
bursts
man.
out now.
Boss fight. This is what happens.
Yeah, great. While we're all, I'm like, I'm dead. We need to.
It's like,
We need to rest
guys,
for
I
a
don't
short
know if we
rest.
should.
He can make it. He can make it. I believe in my boy. Not Clint.
Is it? Oh, it's
Come
my
on,
game
chat.
next.
Cheers for Pague. He can live
See if I can
through
find some,
Clint
I need some explosion emojis.
and Clint's bullshit dice.
I can't. I don't know. Oh, there we go.
You know what the greatest enemy that has ever happened in my games? It's Clint's dice. Consistently.
Totally true.
66.
Hey, 66 points of damage?
It's a with
That puts him
68
at
plus
100 and
whatever your weapon
168.
is.
It's 46 plus 68. Yeah. Wait, I got another dice. I got another attack.
Yeah, there's still more.
Because you crit again? Can you do that again?
No, because I action surged and I get 2 attacks per round.
He gets 2 attack per round.
Yeah,
so my action surge reset.
Again.
You don't get the crit swing again, though.
No, because that's a bonus action.
Right.
You just wait till my turn. I got
16 plus 7.
Your turn might just be
7,
like
is that,
getting out a mop and getting all the peg goo off
20,
the floor.
23. 23 hit.
23 hits.
There's so many people that believe in Clint in the chat.
There's no surviving
believes in me.
Clint's fucking dice.
Everybody believes in me.
The paladin's been inside the house the whole last fight with all his spells just ready to Nova,
Just waiting,
right on
just
you.
sitting there. It's like, this motherfucker's gonna show up, and when he does, I'm ready.
23.
Oh, come on.
Points of damage.
Yeah.
So
Good
just so
Lord.
everybody keeping track at home, that's 191 total damage.
One turn.
Paladins are bursty.
And there's like eight smites in there somehow.
You do that like once per fight or once per long rest, but
Long rest time.
Kodo Arthak.
Mhm.
How does Pague's story, long, bloody, and dark, end?
What kind of armor did he have on? Just leathery stuff, or
Having to be full plate made for a
It's just
dragonborn.
it's like a type of, it's like a variant of studded leather. It's like
Okay.
plate leather. It's like leather that's got tiny little scale like forms and stuff.
two socks? That was great.
socks.
How'd that parry work out? Okay, so
Oh shit!
stop
so
the one.
since my weapon does like that cool penetrating armor thing on crits, like on the first crit, I want to just like put a big pierce in his side, and the second one's going to come down on top of his shoulder, dislocating his arm, and then the last one is just gonna take him right in the gut and just open him up, splay him out on the floor.
in front of his family.
His kids scream, and the mother pulls them in. And then all of a sudden she's like, no, no. And then all of a sudden you see, and you see a greenish black start to grow over all of them across their skin. And his last look, he's like,
Is there no medicine checking this? Is it like, how bad is that wound? It's like completely.
Come on, he's only on his first death save, right? I mean,
Really? He's not even bleeding out yet.
Shit.
so, you medicine check.
It's gonna be awful. No, not the kid. Peg.
Peg?
Really?
Yeah. No. How? I want to know how. Is there no
He's
stopping the end of his life?
there. You see his last breath leave him.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Is there no stopping the end of his life? He was hit by a Clint. He's fucking
He
dead.
was.
Like,
Yes.
No,
Okay.
Air Laser put, this is where we find out Pague was Kodo's father.
Yes.
no, no.
I have no mean. I'm completely spent. I have no means of magical healing. Potions gone. Healing.
Peg
hands
is
used.
done.
Yeah, okay.
You see this blackish green. Looks like it's coursing through their skin, delivered by their capillaries. And everywhere it goes first pale green, then to black. Then you see the skin go glisteny and start to split. The kids are crying. And the mother's like, no, this is not supposed to happen. You're supposed to help us.
And I start walking out the door.
You promised my boy.
Tell that to my friends and family. And I walk outside.
Are they alive? They're not dying by this curse, but they
They're
look
dying. I think they're dying.
No,
It
that's
seems
what I'm
like
trying.
they're dying.
Are they? They are
They're
dying.
alive right now. But it is a angry disease you've never seen that is hungry and taking them over.
Morgaine drops his head and walks up behind Kodo.
When I walk out the door and I meet the crew, he is dead. Pague is dead.
You see hugs, high fives, cheers, and for a split second, for those of you inside, the darkness is somehow a little less. But they are not watching what you're watching. And you see people walking up to congratulate Kodo. And off in the distance, you see Skeezer going, really?
That was him?
I thought it'd be harder than that. Yeah, I had the army waiting.
I missed the whole thing? And you see she cries and the twin girls start having slow or ragged breathing. They're clutching their mother.
Hey,
and
well, never mind. Sorry, don't have it. I mean, I have it, but I don't have it. Yes, it's a ritual cast. Hold on, I can ritual cast it.
So 10 minutes
10
later,
minutes?
when they're a pool of goo on the floor.
Yes. Yeah, I tried. Hey,
It's for up to 10 minutes.
I can keep my alignment. I tried.
I have the
What'd you try?
disease. I was going to see if I could ritual cast it, if I could figure out what it is they have.
okay. Give me a medicine check. Do you have to know what they have in order to cure
It
that?
just says that I know immediately if they're within 30 feet of me, I identify it as whatever poisonous creature, disease in each case.
They have a angry version of flesh rot, and it's flesh rot that has some kind of magical driving pattern that makes it persist. So it isn't simple disease-based flesh rot. It's flesh rot 0.2.
All right. There isn't a damn thing I could do about it.
But you know what it is. That's the important part.
Are you ritual casting or no?
Yeah.
Or that was the ritual cast?
That is the ritual cast.
Okay.
And I would have stayed within there for the 10 minutes because I want to know if there's a way to help if he's once I see Ballroom doing that.
Okay.
Is there anything?
The kids are hugging their mom tight. And then the two girls stop breathing. And she pulls them in as they go limp.
As soon as the first one does, Fulcrum runs up and tries to cast Lesser Restoration. knowing it probably won't do anything, but that's the only thing left in the entire arsenal. And I
Bauer
just try
kind of shakes his head and save it, Fulcrum, save it.
No, it's gone. It's gone. I spent lesser restoration. The spell goes off.
You cast it on the twins?
I tried to cast it on. I mean, I can't cast it on both of them. I can cast it on one person. So the first one I saw stop breathing. That's immediately as soon as it would have happened.
Spell if you need to see it.
He's gonna save one of them. So
I can't. That's all I can do. And I would have just. I can't. That's on reaction. I think he would have. And I mean, I don't even think doesn't even think it's gonna work. He just can't help himself. Just can't.
Executioner
cast
put
it,
one in all their
and
heads.
one of the twins, it does wash it away. And she's like, and the mom looks up like, please,
I can't.
please, just them. I don't care.
Bauer grabs
more like-
Pague's body and runs outside with it and holds it up. Come and get him, you bitch.
Could you at least let us long rest first?
I can only do the one.
Well, that's total party kill there. Thanks, Baron.
Yeah, that pretty much that sealed it. I think.
Oh my god.
That sealed it.
Why?
Because it's the only way to save these three.
See a line of white fire spark up at the tops of all these rock outcroppings. It is a fire that burns, and yet those that are near it get blasted down away from it as if it also has some sort of force behind it. And then, as if from far away, you hear
Banshee scream.
Oh.
and then
Good thing that's all cutting out because that might have been brutal sounding.
It's probably why they cut out.
Yeah,
Did I kill the mic?
we heard.
It was like no, we're not doing that.
No, I hit it. It was good. And so with that,
Yeah. Morgaine walks out and he's just like standing next to Kodo, and if Kodo looks over to him, he looks very like, that's super fucked up, but he just gives him a nod like, yep, that was what was to be done. Like, he doesn't say anything, he just gives him the nod like, all right.
Kodo puts his hand on Morgaine. Take 25.
Okay.
You're
That would
dead.
fill me
No, I mean heal 25. Sorry. No, I'm joking.
Wouldn't
I'm
kill me,
joking.
at least. He's like, you're not
he's
dead
joking.
yet. I have 3 more smites this round, so you're gonna take more in a minute.
Oh, that thing's sexy.
as they are begging,
There she is.
boom, she leaps off.
Oh boy.
She killed my life! And then she swings for about.
You might want
Oh
to move your character out there, Cam. Cam.
Yes.
Cam.
Oh, there you are.
Cam,
I was
Cam,
like,
Cam,
I don't know
Cam.
where your body is. There you are.
They're
I'll
right
probably
there.
stand there. Oh boy.
Spare the woman and the children. I bet you probably have the power to still save him, don't you?
She's not having conversation.
This is quite a gamble.
Yeah,
You're not the gambler anymore, Dustin.
You're holding his dead body. She's all rage.
She's
She
here to
comes at
murder.
you.
TPK.
And
It's fine.
Yeah, we're
You
all really
see-
fucked. Like,
if you look really close, those 2 front legs end in toes that are like talons. And coming off the heel is another finger like a thumb. And those 2 front legs are her arms.
That's disgusting.
They come off and slash at Balrin. And I hit a nat 20 and then and then a 19.
Yeah, you'll hit with both of those.
Okay.
TPK. If she straight one-shot murders Balin, like,
8 points of slashing damage.
Morgane's just gonna be like, nah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that definitely looks like barren work, doesn't it?
Yeah,
a little
it does.
bit. A little
It
bit.
took some work to find her and then mod her, so it wasn't totally thievery, but if you guys poke around online, you can find her. See if you can go find the Widow Bride, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen of Everstorm, I give you Le Widow Bride.
Big zoomy. Maybe.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Now she's got a
boy.
nameplate. Now it's official.
I think it's
In
the
addition
Widow
to
of
the
Baron.
slashing damage that you took, you take 13 necrotic damage.
That's more like it.
And on
Oh,
the
yeah.
second strike, take 6 slashing and 4 points of necrotic.
Oh boy.
And with my 2 claw attacks, I make an athletics check. With a 22, you may also roll athletics to beat me.
Oof.
19.
You see she claws at Balrin and sinks in her toes till he's bleeding. With the first one, there's a gout that shoots out the back of Balrin. And then the second one comes in, and then the legs pull him up to her mouth, and she kisses him.
Oh
boy.
Kisses me?
Oh, that's bad.
Yep.
Oh, look at all
That's gotta
that
be-
blood
that's
splatter
gotta be
coming
bad.
from Balrin. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's a lot of blood splatter.
You should have done this last game when you couldn't die, Bauer.
Yeah, your birthday's over, man.
No, I was told I had immunity through the rest of this combat. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
there it is.
Man, I don't know who still has health potions on him at this point, because it ain't me.
No one. Nobody has anything.
Well, the Baller and Kodo might. They were inside. I know you mean
true.
Skeezer almost certainly don't.
Say,
I
have
didn't
no-
drink a potion, but I don't know if did I get one.
Every
everybody
morning
would've
Fulcrum gives
gotten
every
one.
single
Do
one of you one potion.
Yeah.
They last for
Cam,
24
heal yourself
hours.
25, you schmuck.
Oh, I didn't adjust it there. Actually, I adjusted it on my screen, but I didn't adjust it here. Let's do it this way. This way
That's
easier.
10 piercing.
Let's-
And now you have disadvantage until the start of her next turn against any spells she shoots.
Ooh.
And I will just roll up her initiative.
107.
It's not 107, but
It's
I rolled a
106.
15. So it's pretty decent.
So do you want to put initiative for every NPC we have on the map also?
I don't know.
He's gonna mop.
I
the
don't
floor
think
with
might
the
it.
wanna
audience
do this.
even wants that.
So
They're
you
like,
want to narrate this out or what?
Oh boy.
We have to roll this. I mean, I don't know how to do it necessarily. So that's my first start. Fulcrum, you're up first.
So seeing that happen,
You hear chaos outside. You hear people scream. Some people like, "What the fuck is that?" and then like running.
Fulcrum's gonna run over there to see if he can grab Balrin and pull him. Did you drop the body, taking all the shots, Balrin, or are you still?
I mean, I only had him by one hand for obvious reasons, so I can't imagine I held on.
Fulcrum's gonna run out and get an eyeful of this thing and try and grab a hold of Balrin and like pull him inside.
In the moment that you see it, Stitch becomes half again longer, becomes serrated, and becomes every color in your tattoo.
It was made for this moment.
Stitch is now a +3 blade
Okay.
You can thank me later.
that when it strikes
When
the
you're
Widow
making a new
Bride,
character.
rolls an additional D8.
And I'm sure I'm going to immediately. Do I feel like a pull to just
You feel a pulse in your heart that feels like hot steel. Pulse and flow down your arm, and your tattoo rips free. Every remainder of it is the sword as it pulses and grows. And you hear in the back of your mind, faintly amidst all the chaos, be a deer and kill her.
Yes, ma'am. And I will then,
Problem.
like, pushing kind of Ballin aside to get him inside the house of it, just lunge straight at it and take 2 strikes. So I need to, 1 second, magic bonus +3. If I adjust this and roll 20.
I gotta change all my stuff. change.
And then it adds, it does an additional D8, did you say?
Yep.
I think this is.
The D8 is necrotic.
Ooh, okay. That is type necrotic.
Non-horse detecting.
It does not detect any
Very
horse.
true.
Apparently detects a widow bride.
It
Now,
does
let's see if this
detect
works.
widow brides.
Ooh, that's a 14 on a roll of a 4.
Dang.
So you're awesome.
So you're just awesome.
Swipe.
And then we'll try again.
She is a full 15 feet tall.
21.
Strike.
Nice.
Yeah, let's
She's
see if-
trying to slide, and then as she just doesn't get out of your reach, and the serrated teeth bite into her thigh of one of her actual legs.
So, how many? Which one?
And let's see if this
So
does
many
this right.
thighs.
10 slashing and 2 necrotic, so for a total of 12 damage.
Koto.
We should go.
We need to rally the troops. How many are still here?
All of them. They're all still on the map. They're all still
All right.
here.
All right. So, like in the most charismatic, inspiring way. With my let's see.
Use your smite.
Hey, don't
Smite, inspire them.
I got 1 smite left. Now come on.
Seamus McClary. Ridiculous.
That's nuts.
My battle cry from now on.
Yeah, I'm gonna rally the troops. Men, she is the cause of Pague and all he has brought. Destroy her with me now.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What Kodo would do.
Advantage. That's,
What Kodo would
yeah.
That's what Kodo
Yeah.
would do.
Man, it feels like an advantage, right, everybody?
Yeah.
Feels like we need an advantage, so yes.
Need an advantage. You just one-shot the fucking boss.
I didn't one
Well-
shot him. I 5-shot him. Thank you.
He's not really the boss, like at this point. He's
So
like,
she's 15 feet tall. So she's actually no. So she's just large, right? She's 4 squares.
She is large.
Okay.
Technically, because perspective on the map is weird because she's a portrait, not a bird's eye.
Mhm.
Fulcrum, you could move in another. You should technically move in another step.
Moving
Yeah.
another step.
Yeah, you guys should technically occupy the shoulder of her upper torso.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm right there because she picked me up then.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're grappled.
No,
by her.
Rain.
forgot
I
about
didn't need to save it. I didn't have a chance to use it. So
Stop
Just-
backseat gaming.
It just didn't give me a. Wait, now hold on.
You're not here.
Hold on. The entire purpose of the chat is for people to backseat game with us.
very
Oh,
true.
no,
very
no, no,
true.
no, no.
Very
the
true.
whole reason.
Chat. Let me be abundantly clear. You're welcome to backseat game all you want. You can call your friends to join in. They can backseat game, except for Jeff. He's not here.
22. Does a 22 hit?
Hey, 22 hits, you fucking boss-killing monster.
The real boss fight is when Kodo realizes his like ultimate power and turns on the party.
25.
Oh no!
25.
Yep. Second attack. 24 hit.
24 hits.
Oh boy.
23.
Wham! Wham! You're wailing into her, and you feel she is dense.
Mm-hmm.
These hits
Thick.
are losing some
She's
of.
thick.
Oh, she's thick.
She's
Her,
thick.
the hits are
ICC.
losing some of your potency. You can feel it.
Yeah.
And now more.
We need to scream.
That's enough. I'm not gonna.
Tibbin!
This
I'm
is
not
not
gonna-
the wisdom check.
Just
This
so
is
you
the boss
guys
fight
know,
to end all boss fights.
my neck was sore the next day after that.
Yeah, it was.
There was
Yeah, it was.
there was many takes and lots of head banging and
There
thrashing.
was a
in
lot of
this room.
headbanging.
You know what the funny thing
Okay.
is? I'm gonna bitch about Pague getting one shot in true Clint epic fashion, and the first thing my wife's gonna be like, "Well, why didn't you?
What did
prepare
you
for that?
expect?
That's always what he does. You're dumb." And I'll be like,
Yeah, I'm dumb.
Hey, remember the
Okay.
last time Levi put a boss out and it had over 1,000 hit points because Clint was one-shotting everything? I remember.
I do.
I feel a trend coming back.
Mm.
All
I'm
right.
just saying.
Mhm.
So I can move my full movement.
How to make
and
boss
still
fights not
fire,
fun.
right?
Give them 1,000 hit points.
When we show up on the next map after we somehow live through this, and every boss, every like minion has like 400 hit points, we're gonna be like, "Thanks, Clint."
This actually is the way to balance it. Is he just he
Alright.
Novad Pague and now now this is here.
Game
Moving
balance
back
is
in.
happening as we
he's at it.
speak.
He's at a second.
Bowron just
Also-
balanced that. Peg wasn't a boss fight. Peg was the same hit points as a minion. This is the boss fight.
He pulled the boss a little earlier than we were expecting.
Yeah, we weren't
He
expecting
Leroy
Bowron to
Jenkins
pull a
it.
boss right now.
He did call her by calling her by name.
Sure
Come
did.
get him, you bitch.
Like if we were smart, we probably would have tried to short rest.
Pure Ballerin. Let the kids die. Give me the corpse. Where is she at?
All right,
Awesome.
here we go. That didn't hit.
That did not
Let's
hit.
do that again. That one didn't
That
either.
also did not hit.
Ugh.
I am shooting intimidating arrows in her general direction.
She does not even look at you. You are not important.
Good,
Okay.
that means I can get even farther away.
Ballerin Harrows.
Aaron pulls out a
Oh, wait a minute.
tiny
Hold on one second.
cocoon.
There's no other baddies out here, right?
No.
Okay.
And Aaron Harrows
wanna make
polymorphs into a giant ape.
No. God damn it.
Give me my hit points.
I will find the giant fucking ape.
You have a cocoon that turns you into a giant ape?
Yes, it's the
polymorph.
same kind of cocoon that Cass hit his buddy into it. His where's his little Jeff did the same
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, you're gonna have a lot of hit points, but your hit points is technically your con save.
Now I still got actual hit points and another wild shape. I'm okay.
Oh,
Don't
that's
you
true.
worry.
Don't
Because I
you
can
worry.
take a new form that has a lot of hit points as well. Because I got level 8, so I got new forms for Balrin's wild shapes.
He's
So
like,
Must be
most hit
nice.
points I can
have nothing.
find.
I'm completely spent. Literally nothing left in the tank.
Yeah, I got nothing.
so-
I got nothing.
All right.
and
What
I
you
get
got?
multi-attack. Oh, no, I don't, because I just transformed, so I don't get to attack this round, do I?
Give me stats.
Excuse me.
Okay, hold on.
Nasty looking at isn't a
100
stonefly. That's
100
Ballron's fault, by the way.
157, 157 hit points.
Damn.
12 AC. Proficiency to attack +9. And
That's all I need is the hit points and the armor.
okay.
You take care of the rest. Do you want to be a particular color since we're worried about aesthetics?
Oh, I like Bowron's got black hair, so I feel like he'd be a black ape.
Then he is a gorilla.
He's got that full King Kong thing going on. Skeezer was the white ape.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right. At the end of your turn, but before mine, I am going to use my True Love legendary action.
There it is.
Oh boy.
Balron,
I want to let
I love you. Roll a wisdom save, DC 18.
Make a wisdom check.
Guess who's her new husband?
Oh my.
It's
She needed a dumb pirate to do all of her work.
She's got a thing for pirates.
Kind of a prick.
It all checks out.
Oh no. Oh no.
Balron, you work for me now.
Oh boy.
gosh.
Balron, I'm your ally. Your old friends are not your ally. I need you to kill him. If you
Sounds
love me
legit.
like I know you do, they need to die.
We need to die.
Every turn, Balron, you get to roll. It'll stay. I have to maintain concentration on this for you to remain in it. So the guys could disrupt my concentration. That's about the size of it. But your disadvantage against it is going to be your disadvantage against saves against her is gone once she acts. It's just her maintaining concentration and you getting to continue to roll. So I am up. I am now going to.
Oh wait, is this a charm? Because I have Fate ancestry and I get advantage against charms.
You're an ape.
I'm an elf. I get to
You're an ape.
You're an ape right now, man.
read.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, polymorph is you are the thing.
You're an
turn
ape.
Into.
Read. You pretty sure you don't change
Mental stats and all, my
You're
friend.
an ape.
Collecting bricks had a decent idea. Just set the place on fire.
Earlier, he said,
Just
Collector
flame
said,
it up.
told you should have just totally burnt that building down. Yep. Kids and all just should have just burnt the thing down.
I mean, they were gonna die anyway.
Yep. Bowen wouldn't have had a chance to pull the body out and done something
Yeah.
stupid like this.
All right. Yep.
I'm gonna open this package of snacks. That's
Oh,
All
mute
right.
your mic. Oh.
Is it that bad? My mic's real good, guys.
Yeah, the only things you retain are your alignment and personality. Otherwise, your game statistics, including mental ability scores, are
Alright.
replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast.
Okay, so I need to see what its wisdom save is.
She sees your sword. And then, if you guys haven't gotten a good look at her, when only Kodo and Fulcrum can truly see this looking up, you can tell that underneath that veil and the elaborate crown she's wearing, that headpiece, you just see flat, stretched skin. There are no eyes or nose. It's just the mouth that
Creepy.
speaks. And she, her head turns in the general direction of Fulcrum, and the mouth smiles. And she's like, Mother's new toy. Join me. She attacks.
Oh boy.
I feel like if you can see under her mask, you can also
Bad way.
see under her loincloth. And I'm afraid
Dude.
what's under there.
Dude.
Morgaine, you technically can't ask for that because you can't see it. But hey, guys, if you
I'm
want
not-
to know, you get a description.
Kodo's not
No
looking
thanks.
under her
You want
loincloth.
to
Good.
know?
No, we're good.
Don't
Nope.
want to know.
No.
Chat's gonna be like, tell us.
That's
This- this-
you have to
real-
subscribe to the X-rated version of
Yeah, right.
Everstorm.
Getting real heavy. This is not a family show tonight.
Tier 3
The family's
This
already
is
been
subscribers.
rough.
murdered.
This has been pretty dark.
All right. I am now going to. It's now the top of my round. I get to see if my true love resets. It does not.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks,
It
Cam.
does not. No, it does recharge. Yes. It's on the 5 of the 6.
Collecting
Okay,
Bricks just said, did you guys just blue ball the chat?
Little. Yeah. Like what's under there? Okay. I am now going to.
You were attacking me, I think, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I guess so.
I guess. Oh boy.
I mean, I'm fine, so it doesn't matter.
I gotta get my see what my stuff's like. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? This pause while I look up shit is brought to you by
Our impending doom.
Redbubble.
Redbubble. Go to our merch store. Buy a t-shirt. Show love. Hair Laser does. She wears them all over her own stream, and we appreciate that.
yeah, our mod is
Super
the coolest
kick-ass.
mod.
Almost
There
like
she
the
be.
mod of the year or something.
Mod of the decade.
Whoa.
She was mod of the teens, for sure. Now, granted, we were only operating within like 1 year of the teens, but still,
Yeah.
mod of the decade. She's got a healthy head start for mod of this current decade as well.
It is the 11th of January, so yeah, she's got a huge head
I'm gonna
start.
keep this simple
All
right
right.
now and just claw your face off.
Oh, we need to
Yay.
fix that merch link, don't we?
She's
What's
working on it.
going?
She's
No,
like,
she's-
Oh, that's the old one.
Yeah.
She's fixing it. She's fixing it.
11 to hit. I assume that misses, and a nat 20.
That 20's gonna hit.
Just
Yep.
for funsies, let's see if I auto kill Timmy. I can't anymore. Not allowed to. And I didn't roll a 2. All right.
Still gonna be bad.
Thank you, Air Laser.
Wait, this is
Redbubble.
Looks like we need
I'll
to fix
do it.
that link.
Third. And the second one was I hit. The die said an 18. So,
yeah, I'm sure it did.
so
Let's, let everybody see all this
2
loveliness.
strikes, one of which is a nat 20.
First one's nat 20.
This one is double the dice. That is going to be 14 slashing.
Okay.
And here comes the necrotic, Timmy.
All right.
And that's going to be 17 necrotic.
Okay, that's halved, but it doesn't matter because it drops me under 0, so I'm
Okay.
down.
Okay. She drops him. You guys see in that instance, the moment Fulcrum is down, maybe for the first time, the sword goes back into his arm. It instantly and almost violently crawls back up the arm, ripping open skin and embedding itself deep. Fulcrum,
Mhm.
roll your first death save.
Yes.
I feel like I need to be able to fire a medical arrow. Just like from a distance.
Oh,
That's
man,
a good
I just-
death save.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
One higher and I would
Dirty
have gotten
20.
back up.
All right.
That's one save.
I actually have. Oh no, I hit you twice. So you are down 1 and up 1.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah,
did. You got
you're
me
down
the
1 and
second
up 1. So since the first hit dropped you,
first
you're
one
down a
killed me.
death save and up a death save.
thing. Yep.
Koto.
Koto draws from his pouch Fulcrum's healing potion
Yes.
and gives it to Fulcrum.
Yay.
Not yet, boy. Not yet.
And then Stitch just goes.
Fires back out of his arm.
Ah, take 5. Ah!
Really starting to understand how Wolverine felt.
Yeah, right?
What is your potion, Tim? Is it a
2d4 plus 2. It's a basic.
What's up, Turk?
take 6 plus
Hello,
plus
Rob
what? What'd you
Sprout.
say?
2.
Plus
so
2.
8.
So take 8.
You beautiful dragon man. Thank you.
Of course I am beautiful.
Healing people.
Good up, boy. And that's probably the most of it, right? It's a free action to draw, then an action to give a potion.
It is.
Yeah, bonus
Okay.
action for yourself.
It's a bonus action to hand him the potion. If you got to pour it in him, it's an action.
Yeah. So that's my round.
Thank you.
All right.
This is the Everstorm.
This is the.
This is the homebrew to end all homebrews.
This is the end of the party. Hope you enjoyed the show.
No way, man. We need to call for a medic. Dibbin!
Dibbin, he's right over there.
He's right over there.
Right over there.
I'm on it.
All right.
I'm coming. Skeezer, come on. Why are you standing there?
We should-
In a
We need the twin
standard
Well,
movement,
quadruplet?
can I move up this ridge at all? Like up on top of the ridge or anything like that?
To get
Trying
up
to
there,
zoom out so they can
Mhm.
see
there'll be an
where you're
athlete-
talking about.
It'll be what? I'm sorry.
It'll be an
We got, like,
athletics
small army.
check,
Yeah, it's not going to
only
work
way-
out.
and the athletics check you'll probably be moving half movement to climb, because
And I'll-
that is sizable.
Probably fail.
This one you can get up on your own without an athletics check, but this is 2 tiers up. So that's actually about
That
12
one?
feet off the ground. Yeah.
So this one, you said athletic. I don't have to make an athletics check for it, right?
You
No.
do for here, but
Mhm.
up here where
Oh, okay.
is more reasonable.
I didn't see that ping. Okay, so we're gonna move up there, and you said I'll move half once I'm on it.
You move half to get up it, so you're burning half your movement just to climb it.
Right. So
And
if
you
I
have to
go
make an
1,
athletics
2,
check to succeed at
3.
climbing it.
even on this top side,
No, over here
Okay.
you do not have to make an athletics check.
but it's,
It's
still
like
half.
I'm repeating myself.
Well, I said I was gonna go over here, and then you started saying that. I was like, oh,
I
wait.
thought you meant over here, which is where you're pinging,
Got it.
because you're already standing relatively close to it.
Okay, so I've moved 4 spaces. I have 2 spaces left. I can use both to move up here, or I have to have them even if I don't make
You-
the athletics.
This guy moves out of your way. How about that? You can stand right there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, what just happened? Holy cow! I didn't even know I could do that. Okay.
Cam.
Solved you, Cam. Break that concentration.
I literally have no tricks in the bag, so
It's
we're
okay,
just
just hit.
gonna roll these things.
That thing just kept rolling.
Yep. So I assume a 13 misses.
You assume correctly.
Cam,
Still no
why
other-
don't you
still no
have any of
other
your
baddies, right?
bonuses in there?
I do.
Or are you doing the?
Well, I was trying to
Call
do
shot?
some damage.
Oh
But,
no, man!
So why do you have a
Land it in,
-3
reset
mod?
concentration.
Shoulder dance.
-3 mod.
It's his power, right? He takes a negative when he does his power attack.
thing, right?
That's a
Yeah.
minus
Yeah, it's
10,
the
not a
sharpshooter.
-3.
Why is that? What is the math on this? Hold on a second.
You have a +3
Is
plus a
somebody's math
-3
all
plus
wrong?
3.
Well, it didn't used to be. Let's see here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a -5 of the attack roll.
I have a +2 from something else, and that's why it's a -3. And I
Is
don't
it the
remember what
bow? Didn't we buy you the bow?
it's I think it's from the fighter. Like I took bow as my weapon.
Right.
Oh, you're
So
special.
that's what it is. That's why it's a
Fighting
-3, not a -5.
Okay.
I was like, I don't understand this math either. It doesn't make any sense. All right, we're just gonna try to hit something. Oh, almost a 20.
Ooh,
It's a
A
dirty.
dirty 20 though.
Dirty 20 hits.
Hey,
break that concentration.
5
Let's not get
damage.
killed by an ape.
8 damage. That's what I was trying to hit
And-
hard, but it's not. It wasn't really working.
Your shot plinks and buries itself, but only like
Oh,
to the end of the head of the arrow.
Just
by
a
the
tip.
way,
That's what she
by the
said.
way,
Just a tip.
if it
Just the
Wait
matters,
for that.
hold on. If it matters, my arrows now, and this is from now on, are considered magical.
It does.
For overcoming resistance and immunity.
It does matter.
Okay, and this is from now on. Like that's a
Okay.
new
Yeah.
thing I just have.
I will never remember, but keep reminding me.
I will keep reminding you. So it actually goes in instead of like just the tip.
It does.
All right,
Still just the tip.
There is one
Thanks.
pin in the pin cushion.
gotta start somewhere.
Thanks
Hey,
for the
thank you for the bits.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks,
I don't-
bits.
I don't know who did it. Who did it?
Dirty
Scout Scouts.
20
Thanks,
bits.
Scout Scouts. Yeah, I'm dumb.
Well,
Them
what
bits
did
is
you
a dirty
What'd you do to my 20s? Oh, my eyes.
Oh,
Air laser flipped them.
Better cams to invert them.
those are twos or
Dirty.
ugly fives.
They're dirty 20s.
Thank you, Air. All right. Balrin.
That was my turn.
Did she lose her concentration from the arrow shot?
No.
Didn't even do damage, is what you're saying?
It did damage, but
It's got to be a 10.
I beat it, so
Crap.
yeah.
So, do I roll wisdom? Is that what I got to do?
At the end of your turn, not the beginning.
the end of
So
my-
it's always at the end now.
All right. Well, first and foremost, let's fix the map. The ape isn't large; he's huge.
That's how he murders us better.
Even bigger.
Don't go shortchanging my forms, man.
I won't. Hey, in honor of the Vulasan shakedown, when you guys destroyed a whole town, would you mind picking up one of your friends and hitting one of your friends with one of your friends? That would make my day.
Balrin stands there very confused because he has no friends.
Oh, don't! Fuck you! Just kill somebody. And a PC, not one of these little bullshit. No.
She wasn't very specific, was she, Balrin?
No.
I attack.
Looks like
halfling number
this
3.
poor guy right here is gonna get it. Oh man.
Who was the one that was like the one that was like a Fletcher or was like a cobbler? I attacked the cobbler.
Where's that cobbler at? He's worthless.
No!
I didn't want any of these halflings anyway. Just starts murdering all the halflings.
You mean Samuel the cobbler?
Yes.
don't
That's
even-
probably kind of true. Balrin was like, I didn't want to save any of these bastards anyway. I just wanted to leave them on the goddamn isle. Now's my chance. I can do this.
All right. Well, I guess I will attempt to grab myself a Koto.
Yes! Smash a fulcrum with a Kodo. That is so cool.
He is the big metal one. It's probably best throwing material.
Yeah, I'm the heaviest. I'm clunky.
15 to grab you.
Is it what's your
Versus
armor
what?
class?
A
Does he even hit
19.
your armor class?
No.
Okay, you miss grabbing him. Okay.
Damn
That's
the
not-
luck.
Don't you have another attack?
I think I do.
That one too.
Try to grab a fulcrum.
Oh,
That
Ooh.
is a grab fulcrum. Fulcrum, you can roll contest athletics to not be grabbed. Beat that 28.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's just throw my -1 in there.
This is retribution for Vula Sands. That's right. Okay.
No, Balrin. Yeah, Jeff just brought up a good thing there. So honestly, Balrin would just be attacking the money because that's the only friend he has. He's just like punching platinum bars because he's got like 50 of them on his person right now. He
Right
stole them all
now.
from all the shipwrecks.
50 platinum bars.
So, Balrin will, he's going to chuck a fulcrum at, let's see, who can he see that he really wants to hit?
Kodo.
Oh,
Hit a Kodo.
I can't hit a Kodo.
Yeah, you can. Try harder.
He's too close for a ranged attack.
No, melee.
I can't. I've already used my 2 attacks.
So wait, so I'm going to take damage. You're going to throw me, and I'm going to take damage now, but you can't damage somebody else, or how does this work? What are we doing?
If I have multi-attack, I get 2 attacks. I try to grab Kodo, I miss.
Oh,
I
so
get
you would
fulcrum.
have burned 2 attacks to
Okay.
pick up and then hit somebody else.
So
Fine.
Attacks.
the only other thing I could do is if I want to declare that I was trying a throw rock attack, which would require me to pick up a rock and throw it. Apparently, I can do that in 1 turn.
No.
Oh,
you
you would've-
can
yeah, done-
throw him like he's a rock.
Yeah, but I can't do that then on this turn if I already used it.
No, it was either do
So
that
now
once
I got to
or
resist
attack
my
twice.
wisdom. Yeah, I mean, unless I get a third attack, which I don't. So,
But you did hit me though, so I need to.
there's no damage. I just grab you.
It's like a grapple.
It's a
Oh,
grapple. I can't. There's no squeeze attack. I don't have squeeze as an attack or anything. All I have is
Yeah.
grab and throw.
You're held.
okay. Okay.
You got
You
a
are
full count.
grappled and
Next
you're
round, I'm
grappled
going to
and
throw you if
restrained.
I don't break this thing. So,
Okay.
You're being caressed by Balgrin.
I'm not going to tell you guys how to live your life. But
It's like,
I'm not gonna tell you guys how to live your life. All right.
let me roll my wisdom save.
That's a wisdom save.
16.
damn.
You fail.
Are
You are in love. You're desperately, passionately in love.
She's wrong.
Hey, did you move all the NPCs up?
I did. I moved him up a little.
I didn't see any of them move.
He was moving him. He was.
They moved
The-
30.
Hey, I need a.
Ajo, Vitrak, Labatagas, none of them moved. Come on now.
I need
Oh, he's watching. He's racist. He was watching only the
Levi.
dragons.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
watching them.
Give me control of the 8 tokens so I can take my movement, please.
Oh, that'd be good. I should do that, I suppose. Balrin,
I'll carry myself with you.
save changes. You a Balrin and you good.
All right, so I got 40. So
I'm going along for a ride.
Balrin's in love.
Might as well face it.
But she's so
He's
hot.
addicted to love.
I mean,
Ooh,
I still
yeah.
might get killed by a giant ape, but at least he's going to carry me away from that thing.
Yeah,
like-
but you did like really good damage and effective to
Yeah.
her.
I know, but maybe I should be Eldritch Blasting and maybe
You
it would still work. We'll find
Your
out.
sword's gonna shrivel up and be all like, "It's
I
cold out here" or
really,
something when
really
you're fighting the ape.
want to chuck
cold
Fulcrum
out
at Lindell, but I don't see Lindell on the map.
Lindell is not here.
At Lindell.
All right.
Lindell is not here.
All right then. I thought they arrived too. I climb up on top of the house, technically, I guess.
Okay, you King Kong it.
Like, oh.
Ape leaps on top of the house, and Fulcrum's going for a ride. Widow Bride. Let's see, I got to move people, or Kodo's going to be upset.
Yep, got a whole slew of people that didn't move over there. Come on now.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Labatagaz pulls back. She waits for
Yes.
Vitrak and Ajo to go, and then she waits.
And then we wait.
Moving a lot of NPCs because they're inspired by a dragon man. It's not one of my best songs. Sorry, everybody.
Well, it was improv, so
Conveyed the point.
yeah.
You just drag the whole screen over there, make them a group, and just slide them all in the same direction. There you go.
It happens. Okay.
Oh,
They're all
Rex here.
moving in, screaming, and she swipes at Koto. And I hit an 8.
Of the 9 fingers and the ring of doom.
No, I hit a. What did I hit? I hit a 15. That die rolled a 19, so that's a hit. And then my last strike was a 22. So I believe that's
second
hit,
two
hit.
hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just give me a 1 out of 10 for my
10
my
points of
Kodo
slashing
throw?
damage.
I think earlies are getting a 1 out of 10.
And
Would not recommend, it sounds like.
after 10 points of slashing,
Sorry about that, Cam.
Damn.
you take 8 points of necrotic. And on the second strike, you take 6 points of slashing and
Ooh.
18 of necrotic.
He's
Cold
out.
blood.
On the second hit, you're out?
Yeah.
Or on the first hit?
Second hit.
Okay.
It was actually the necrotic damage is what put me down.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
You guys, and honestly, everyone sees her turn her attention to Kodo after Fulcrum is dragged away from her by her new love. And she's like, you see her grit her teeth whip around, like, and the legs whip out, and the leg hands whip out and slash, and the first strike misses, but the second two rip open part of his armor and then bury themselves in his side, pinning him to the ground with force. He's underneath her foot right now. She's like, she looks like she's got a high heel dug into him, just with malice and pride. And now, that brings me to.
Yep, healer down, guys. Sorry about that.
Don't worry, I'm still up.
Hey, enough of your damn don't worries, okay? You got us into this.
You did.
You shut your damn don't worry.
It's gonna bark. We're gonna be able to bark.
Fulcrum, you're up.
Can I?
Fulcrum, you can roll against that athletics to free yourself.
Would that be my action to do so?
Yeah, let me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be. Can I, out of curiosity, you said she's 15 feet tall from the rooftop to here. Do I still have visual on her?
You absolutely do. She's huge.
I'm gonna attempt to just I'm just restrained, right? I don't think that.
You can attack. You can do all kinds of stuff.
I believe I still can, right?
Yep.
So if I can, I'm gonna just attempt to. I'm not sure what's going on with Balrin. Just kind of. I believe I saw him. I didn't get knocked down.
Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and
when
that is
restrained.
really, that's about the
Okay.
worst of it.
All right. It's still better than trying to break out. I'm weak. So I'm going to attempt to Eldritch Blast her twice.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
When you come back up, the sword pulses back out of you. Because we skipped over this part because you got immediately healed before you got picked up.
Right.
So the sword leaps out without your control and jumps back into your hand. And again, it hurts. You actually take, you don't take damage, but it's pain.
Mm-hmm.
It rips down. At this point, you guys see, well, those of you that can see, his arm is openly bleeding everywhere where the tattoo is, as if there is no more skin left where the tattoo was. And the sword is pulsing, and you feel the Eldritch Blast is also empowered. It also has the D8 necrotic added to each blast.
All right. Disadvantage, that is an 11. Womp womp.
You miss.
Ooh, there we go. A 22.
That's a hit.
So I'll roll this, and I need to add the D8. But we'll do that a second here. So 4 force and an additional 6 necrotic for a total of 10.
10.
Her head whips in your direction with her foot on top of Kodo, and she's like,
I'm just screaming as I'm firing these from the pain.
And
trying to get out. Balrin, what are you doing?
Roll a death save.
Nine.
You have failed a death save. Morgan!
All right.
Kodo is dying!
Yeah.
This is the party wipe to end all party wipes.
Yeah, this is looking. I'm having some flashbacks like a decade ago. It's looking bad.
Yeah.
Hey, so is Balrin going to be the new boss that our new party has to go and kill?
It's been his plan this whole
Does
time.
Dustin actually have to keep playing Balrin separate from the new group?
He's just gonna start just destroying cities all over the place.
He will embody the Balron.
Picking up halflings, throwing them against buildings.
God damn it. There's a 12.
Oof.
You missed.
Cam, you are killing it tonight on your dice rolls.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
trying to do
so
I
good.
know. I'm trying to do some good damage, but do I get if she's bigger than me? Do I get advantage? Or is that only? I didn't think about that.
You're making that one up, I think.
Yeah, I think you're making that one up.
I thought there was a melee. thing. I didn't
Size
know.
issues are factored in armor
Oh,
class,
that's right,
and that's
that's
only
right, that's
back
right.
in the day in Pathfinder.
Unless you have like Ranger with the Giant Slayer stuff.
I do not.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a journey.
Even better.
Ooh.
You are the best archer
I'm telling
this
you,
party has ever seen.
dude. Let's recap.
Whoosh.
I
Um,
rolled 6, 9, 13, dirty 20, 12, and 6. Those are my rolls. That's
Yeah.
with bonuses added in.
Great
You're
time
good.
for that to be happening.
Yeah.
Balrin Harrows.
Did that one Eldritch Blast break concentration?
Let's roll it. Let's find out. It'll be fun. Come out to the coast.
Was not enough for just DC 10, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I rolled a 15. I didn't
Yep.
have to look at my stuffs.
You were good. Crap.
Oh man, so many targets.
Target rich environment. Yep.
You look. A Morgana is in range.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
I forgot to move.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can throw it at me.
Yes, please.
I dodge. Ninja trick. He rolls better than me.
That's a hit.
I don't know what damage a fulcrum.
You hit a
does.
Morgaine with a fulcrum.
Wait, do you have a
Pow.
plus? Do you have a +9 to throw stuff?
Yeah.
Dude, he's mean.
Okay, just making
What's
sure.
your rock damage say?
Shit, you don't want to know that.
Well, it's definitely going to knock me out.
Probably
My ranged
two.
attack, if I hit, it's 50/100 for the range.
Yeah.
One target hit 7d6 plus 6 bludgeoning.
76. So it's basically a fireball.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and treat it as 2d6 plus 6. You're hitting a guy with a guy. We'll do that. And you both take it.
Mhm.
Sweet.
13.
I am down.
Hey, good news is the party's getting back together.
I wasn't going to tell you how to live your life, Tim, but I was like, the smartest thing you could do would be to stab Balrin with your sword to break my concentration on polymorph. Because then I can't throw you. But neither of you guys thought enough to shoot me.
Well, I was taking
Yeah.
the higher gamble of keeping you greedily in ape form.
We shouldn't be talking about what was a good idea and what wasn't.
Yeah. That's true. Whole combat, my friend, is your fault.
This is a glass house right now.
I didn't
We're
want
all to
back
blame
the
right
game,
now.
you know?
Bad decisions were made. We're all to blame.
Come and get him, bitch. Well, she's here now.
Oh, God.
All right. So the ape from the top of the key whips the tiefling all the way across and nails the archer. Shablam! You are knocked prone, Morgaine. You can roll in acrobatics or athletics to avoid that being knocked prone.
I will do that.
Just catch it now, bleeding out on once again unconscious Fulcrum.
14.
You don't. You're knocked over.
Sweet.
Shablam!
Shibble.
And I believe
Is 18 enough to break it?
that's exactly what you needed.
Oh,
So
God.
Balrin
You
comes
shake
back
it
to his
loose?
senses.
Yeah.
And for my second attack, then I am going to
It's at the
jump
end of
down
your
there
turn.
and
It's at
Oh,
the
that's
end of your
right.
turn.
yeah. So I don't have anyone else I can grab from the top of the building. So
Nope.
So yeah, that's the end of my turn then. Sorry.
All right.
Oof.
Okay. Fulcrum.
Hmm.
Not Fulcrum. Kodo.
Yes.
Oh,
You are bandaged.
Okay.
hero.
You are no longer bleeding out.
It's that cobbler.
Who's that random hero?
Goddamn God.
He shall be our next PC.
I'm gonna start making his character sheet.
Some guy's
What's
like
your name,
crawling
young man?
through her legs and everything, wrapping a bandage around my chest.
What's your name, young man? It's Mike, sir.
Get out of here!
Some call me Spicy Mike.
I love
Fuck you! Call me Spicy Mike. Okay, against all wits, halflings.
Oh my god.
Half
Yes.
orcs, a goblin. They see Kodo fall with this prideful monstrosity staring down at them, wearing gold and silks and calling herself something to be beautiful. And they surround and pile on and all start striking at her. You're not sure how well this is going for them, though, because she's
Well, they
looking
all have
down.
advantage. I mean, like, eventually
whipping
they'll whip
around.
her down.
She's whipping her head around, and oh, they did pretty good.
Swarm attack,
Not
huh?
bad.
Probably not all
Nice.
magic
Nice.
weapons, though.
Yeah.
Treat her like a swarm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, guys, I figured out our NPC problem.
Yeah, right. I think this
Not
is
gonna have any
solve a
more
little bit of that.
You're welcome.
And see, I got to move a lot more people in. Ajo sees Kodo go down. You see Ajo walk up and knock this guy aside and go in for a big strike. Oh, he rolled a 2. I'm sorry, man. He doesn't get justice from my dice. And he rolled a 4.
hmm
Kodo! Swipe, swipe. This whole crowd comes down here.
Just imagine all these people running up. They just see this giant monstrosity and apron up the building, throw a devil man across the way. Like, it's just like chaos.
I was
Hey,
really
nice
just trying to get Fulcrum to safety by
Fire
throwing
shots,
in Morgaine.
Nat
And Morgaine
20
didn't catch
and
it.
a 1.
Ooh.
Vitrak shoots
Good night, Two
nat
Socks.
20 and a 1.
There, Two
Good night,
Socks.
Two Socks. Thanks for coming by.
Wow.
I got the DJ voice right there for a second. Hey, hey. How we doing today? Up on the 20s. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Can I go back in time?
She one shot the boss.
No, she didn't.
Like, where has she been the whole time?
Dragon superiority.
Thanks, Vitrak.
Die, went broke. Okay. Got here. I got a lot of people. I got too many people. All right. Sorry, everybody.
Ooh.
Good luck grabbing your mini now.
It's okay. It's where the giant blood splatter is.
Don't
in the
worry.
back.
His mini's the only thing he can click on, so it'll work.
If I can't target my mini, then she can't target my mini.
Yeah, air laser, you can. Go ahead.
What's happening?
Air lasers want no shoot.
Yeah, you can backseat.
She can backseat game.
Fine, Eric.
Yeah,
You've earned the right.
totally.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mod powers.
Back-
Jeff needs to shut up.
Mod of the decade.
Next time we go live, I'll put backseat gaming as a tag at the bottom. Just so
Backseat game.
it is an option if you didn't know. It is on there.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
I didn't know. So, Widow Bride.
There's
Is
so
going to
so many people.
Oh.
fly.
There's so many.
Fly. She
Fantastic.
flies.
Of course she flies. Basic Widow Bride kit. Fly.
That's how she got here.
Yeah, invisible fly.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Oh wow.
Mm. Oh, that was great. Oh, that
Oh
was,
boy.
she did great. That was a really great roll. Yeah, good job.
No, not her. This is the crowd getting
Ah.
a tax opportunity as she
Ah.
attempts to leave the zone.
Oh, nice.
They all grab onto a leg.
They all get like chunks. They're chunking away at her. She flies up. She is only in range for ranged attacks now.
Good thing I'm rolling so well.
She's 60 feet up.
Drop her, Cam.
I've been trying the whole time. It's not like I've not been trying.
She lands here.
On my face.
Balls.
Now I know what's under the.
Oh no! Now you can see.
Don't tell me. Let's just let me live in horror.
You sure?
Just let me live in horror.
All right.
It'll be like the movie scene where instead of showing you, you just see like the reaction of the character. You know?
Yes. Yeah. In that moment. Okay, ready? Morgaine looks up, and in that moment, as the camera pans over and above the hip and thigh of the widow bride, you see disgust and horror, surprise, and a complete lack of comprehension wave across Morgaine as he looks up into it.
Thank
The
God I am
unknown.
bleeding out right now,
The
unconscious.
truly unknown. I'm gonna wake you up and be like, you gotta see this. Hold on.
Gives Fulcrum your potion. You
Fulcrum,
gotta
you're
see
down
this.
again, correct?
Yes, I am death savings again.
I'm pretty sure he's death saving on
I
top
am
of me.
bleeding
right
out.
now.
Widow bride flies up, lands next to Fulcrum, hit Fulcrum, hit Fulcrum, hit Fulcrum.
Oh, I'm dead.
Fulcrum's dead. Except he's probably not.
Morgaine, you look over, and as you're seeing her coming in, like she's coming for me, you see in that last second the head whips exactly at Fulcrum, and she pulls him apart.
Whoa.
Okay.
And then only you hear, Morgaine, I'll break all of your toys.
Oh, what was the last word?
Mother. I read his
Mother.
lips.
Oh.
Fulcrum,
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way.
back in the day, this would be a whisper.
He's like
But-
4'1".
It's not a whisper now.
Okay.
You hear in the back of your mind as a wave of pain almost brings you to consciousness. Accept.
As in like ACCEPT, like accept.
Mhm.
You have to click the button.
Oh.
No, I'm just joking.
Literally open scroll. I'm like,
I'm
what?
like, oh,
Someone-
oh.
Someone's calling. You have to
I mean,
accept or
if I
reject.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you
if
accept
there's
the charges?
pain. Last time I was forced with this choice, I knew what to do, and I'm going to do it again.
Morgaine, you see Fulcrum's body get pulled apart and slammed to the ground. And though it hits the ground in two separate pieces, you do not see a giant blood spatter. In a split second, as you glance over, expecting to see the horror you've inflicted on others in the past happen to somebody you've called a companion and a friend, you see his blood well up in wounds and stop moving.
Can't be more horrible than what I just saw under the phone.
Fulcrum, your eyes open. You are at 0.
Did he come back together or is he still in two parts?
He's in 2 parts.
I'm in 2 pieces.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wait, is Stitch gonna turn into a giant sewing needle and sew him back together?
He's gonna have to.
That's your turn, Fulcrum.
All right, I'm gonna.
Kodo!
I'm at 1. Is she still flying in the air?
You're bandaged. Who put you at 1? Were you healed?
You just said I'm just
No,
bandaged.
you're stabilized.
You're
Yeah,
so I'm a 0.
stabilized.
Okay,
You're
well then
0.
I'm a 0.
What do I
need
do
to
when I
fill up
don't
my
know what
coffee
to do?
after
I play the song.
that is
That's what I do.
that is
From
true,
my
my friend.
back, staring
Ooh.
at the horror
Air
between
Laser
all of her
says
legs.
cheating, by the way. She's unsubbing because we
She can
cheated.
cheat. She can call it
Why?
cheating. She
Why
can
is
call it
it-
whatever he likes.
Just
She can
saying.
backseat game.
Oh, he's
Yep.
supposed to be dead.
The
All
scary
right.
thing, Air Laser, is I think he still might be.
He probably is.
I might have been.
Yeah.
He may have
I-
always been dead.
I think he's dead now, for real. Yeah.
All right. Performance, yeah, that's what I roll.
Mm-hmm.
Now all the crowd's going to stop fighting now.
Maybe, but if
'Cause
she's
your
not
damn
fighting
song.
too,
Well, there's one person you can not put it in if you want. Pick wisely.
All right. You've set my DC.
I have. She doesn't care. She just thinks it's a lovely melody.
She has advantage against spells and effects.
Mm-hmm.
And with advantage, she saves.
Fantastic. I'm just here to play the soundtrack of our deaths.
Actually, no. No, she doesn't because all fiends have disadvantage. So it's at one
right,
roll,
right.
not two. And the first roll is a 10. She's going to burn one of her legendary resistances to not be affected by the song.
As you do.
That definitely is going to seal my fate.
Uh,
do to me?
You see eyes go slack all throughout the group as everybody turns and their eyes glaze over the horror that's surrounding them. That the heroes that are leading this, the ones that were going to save them, had victory in their hands and doom has come. And you see eyes tearing up and just despair wash over the group as the song rips through everyone.
Question. Is this considered like an attack or no?
Do you mean it's an action to perform the song?
I've never tried it before, but I can make a second attack. And I didn't know if that was like if
That's
I
if you
could,
take the
if I could
attack
try to
action.
like increase it.
Yeah,
With
If I could see
what?
her resist.
Oh, I see you're saying. So, okay, no.
Like
It's
she
not
tries to
attack,
resist, and I'm
it
like,
is an
I
action.
play harder.
Right, I play.
Yeah,
I grit my teeth and I power slide.
More
Yeah.
Beatles.
yeah. I just thought I'd ask. I'd never tried it before, so
gonna layer over a song on top of the song.
Yeah.
he loops it.
yes.
Bauer and Harrows.
Let's see. We got a couple options here. One looks like a horribly bad idea.
I have a free exit
That's
over this way I could do. Now that I started this mess, I'm gonna run away. I got all the platinum. Pig's dead.
I know where all the
We're
It's
good.
like a
I'll be
flip
fine.
on the old campaign when everybody left
measured-
after Buzzkirk died. It would
Ships
be
are
everybody
empty.
leaves, but then Ogle stayed. So now it's
Yeah.
going to be a flip.
Yeah. Ships are empty.
Everybody
Free
did,
taken.
but He's got all he's got to do is hire a crew.
Yep.
The monkey
Off the
leaps
top
down
rope.
to there. And I'm
Oh.
gonna take my 2 bashing attacks on Widow Bride.
You have to roll for that stupid song now that you jumped in that effect.
Probably end of my
Not
turn.
until the end of the turn.
Okay, that's good.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to drop this song. We'll give it one more go to see how well it does.
That
18.
is. Mm,
Do you have advantage on that,
That is a
attack since
miss.
Morgane's right next to her?
it's not a true flank.
I mean,
It's like
I am,
a partial.
I'm like right underneath her. I
Check
could-
your distance. Could you have moved any further south on the map within your speed?
Well,
Yeah.
so he takes this space here.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Huge.
So, I mean,
technically.
I'm
It's
all over
huge.
those squares, so
No. Then
Yeah.
yes, that does have advantage. You can roll again.
23
That
first.
gives you a hit.
You're welcome.
3d10 plus 6.
3d10 plus 6, he says.
Oh, I'm
19
staring.
on
I
the
didn't
first
even
hit.
read.
What's that, Cam?
I don't know. Apparently, Pan's making rolls and I'm not
There's
reading.
21 hit on the second.
It does. Bam. Bam.
26 on the second.
That's a nice hit. Shit. You are wailing on her, cracking into her thigh, her chest, and you can feel it. It feels like punching stone. It feels like punching the buildings in Vula Sands when you were trying to do damage to them.
Well, you should pick her up and throw her on the ground then, if she's like stone.
I don't want to throw her outside the range of the song either, though.
The song ain't doing
All right.
nothing.
Balor and Harros, end of your turn. Roll to resist the song.
Cameron, who was the one person you gave?
Oh, right.
Ooh, probably not.
You fail.
Probably Fulcrum, because he's
I'm-
alive.
No, I don't know.
He just
Two
woke
pieces.
up.
I don't know if you saw my eyes open.
Fulcrum's
I'm-
at 0, aren't you? You're not awake,
Oh,
right?
I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
my eyes
true.
are open,
Yeah.
but I'm at 0. I'm not moving.
On my turn, Morgaine. I kill you now.
Boot to the coot. That's what I do. That's what I
Do it.
Oh, did she get out of the? What did I get out of
Legendary.
this? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Derp. Oh,
I'm probably dead.
And let's see.
Morgaine, how does your story?
yeah, right. This is bad.
Ooh, we just got pixely, Clint, I think.
I hit a 21,
Yep.
a 10,
Nothing I can do about it, man.
Was that
and
to
a
hit or-
14.
That's fine.
But those all
Those are to hit.
Just move.
Yeah.
So the first one hit.
Okay. I do a whopping 7.
How many?
7 slashing.
Oh, I thought you said 27. I was like, Jesus.
No. Where are you even
Alright.
at?
I'm right next to you.
I'm on top of because I got hurled on top of him. I can move myself to the side. since I got-
And 13, lucky 13 in necrotic.
Oh, that's an addition.
Mhm.
Oh,
She
okay,
hits like a
great.
truck.
Truck. Guys like what?
It's bad.
What?
And at the end
Shake
of my
your butt.
turn, I roll to
Butt.
resist your stupid bullshit.
Stupid bullshit.
And she saves without a legendary
Bullshit.
resistance.
Stupid bullshit.
Fulcrum, at the start of your turn, the voice is like, your father sends his regards.
This
Oh,
is-
gosh.
Is this the voice
Oh,
I heard
no.
at the way back when? At
Way
the
back
bottom, when I heard was like asking my location and stuff in the
Uh-huh.
ship. It's that voice. I'm not sure if I'm capable of white hot rage, but I feel it. Mix of shame and anger as I lie in two pieces on the on the ground.
That means
She's,
Fulcrum
you're
has to
right
play
next
the
to her.
twins now.
You can swipe at her from
I
the
thought- I
ground.
thought I was at 0, but I can actually.
You're conscious.
Yeah,
Oh.
0, you're conscious.
You're a 0, but
Well,
you
how
are
come
you are
Fulcrum's
conscious
conscious at 0, but I'm not conscious at 0?
So
because
so
he's
like-
Fulcrum.
the sword's out. All right,
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna
Because he doesn't have 6 smites.
with nothing
Okay.
else to do. I'm just gonna yeah. No, smite shit. I don't have that invocation.
Makes sense.
I will attack her twice then, I guess, with Stitch. Since if she's within melee range, you said?
She is.
Boot
Kind
to
of hard
the
for her
And-
not to be.
Is she?
Boot to the coot.
Am I technically from a position on the floor? Am I technically flanking her?
You're prone.
Right.
Well,
okay.
she's-
You are
she's
not
flanked.
flanking.
No.
But she is
She
flanked.
She is flanked, but
Yeah.
he is not
I'm-
flanking her.
I can't remember if attacks from prone have a disadvantage or anything like that, but
For melee, they do.
they do. All right. I guess
Okay.
since I'm on the ground, I'll just lift the blade and I'll try to Eldritch Blast her just twice from laying down like that, just in like the chest and face. Yeah, just like see if I can even whip the sword. All right. I guess this has an additional +3 on it. Actually, no, +2 because this is the additional plus. That's like a +3 shot apply to the Eldritch Blast as well.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, that's a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Right. And then 12 slashing. Technically, actually, 14 slashing with the extra up again from a +2, and then 7 necrotic.
So
And then
14 and 7.
Second Eldritch Blast. That is the second Eldritch Blast is like a 15 to hit. Or 16 to hit.
The second one misses.
Okay.
Morgane, she's looking at you. That hits her in the face, and she whips around and looks at Fulcrum's severed corpse that just shot her in the face. She's like,
There's so much horror happening in Morgane's world right now. Doesn't matter what direction he looks, all horror.
Kodo, you sit there. Oh, no, wait. We went past Widow Bride's turn, which is when all the NPCs do stuff.
Dibbin!
Duz is closest to you, though Dibbin's working his way there. And he dumps a healing potion in your face.
In your face.
You take 8 points of health, Kodo.
Okay.
Duz got
Duz
really big
was
for a second there.
huge. Did you see that?
I've seen that happen once before, and I keep hoping he has like an
biggest gnome ever
enlarged
for a
ability.
second.
When you wake up, when you come to, there's a skeezer in front of you. Hey, come on! Get the fuck up! Let's go!
Where have you been?
Getting here! Let's go!
Get in my fanny pack. Let's go. Standing up from prone or standing up from laying down is a half movement, or what is
movement. It eats
Okay.
up half your movement to do so. Justice for the twins. Justice for the twins. Both halves of Fulcrum flanker. That's so gross.
He can now be his own
Oh,
flank.
man.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
All right, Kodo moves in. That's it.
All right. As you actually move next to Griggs and Dibbin. Dibbin's like, hey, Kodo! He comes up and smacks you.
I look down and is Dibbin. Wait, who? It's another skeezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, another skeezer walks up. He's like, Kodo!
I said, get in my fanny pack.
What? And then he gives you a cure wounds. He starts collecting all the skeezers like Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Just get in the bag. And you take...
he has all the skeezers except Skeezer.
The other skeezer's busy.
There's so many skeezers. One of them will take care of it.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Skeezer's over there very quickly writing in his book.
14 points of
Woo.
healing from the dibs. And for
Thanks,
a brief
Skeezer.
moment, you smell tea. Hmm.
Gee.
Let's see here.
Well, hold on. What's the save for your stupid spell?
19 currently.
No,
And it's
19 is your performance
I'm
check.
sorry,
he
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
know the DC of his own spell, but I
That's
do, so
correct.
go and roll a save.
It is a what save?
Wisdom save. Not a wisdom check.
I rolled a 5,
wisdom check.
so I have an 8.
Kodo. You question in that moment. What does the mother think on what you've done? Was redemption the right path? Was revenge the right choice? to kill a mother and her children in front of her. And it hits you hard. Orca! I'm full of tiny earmen. Living doll, get back here. That's the best character.
Can't shrink my range, right?
You could. I don't see why not. You haven't tried before.
I haven't. That's true.
Trying to play really soft.
It's like it just becomes a slow jam.
I'm just singing directly at someone.
Wait, you
Get someone out on
sing?
the ground.
No, I thought you just played your little string-of-diluted guitar.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
String-of-luted,
I don't dude. I think it's
Yeah.
it is just playing for this part, but
Yeah.
I point the sound hole directly at her. Ooh, ding.
Make a choice.
Well, let's see if we can actually catch her in this. So we're gonna roll to try to make it better.
Beat a performance check of 19 to improve said song.
Exactly 19.
Wasted time.
Oh man.
I've done a lot of wasted time. Would I have had to make a roll to make it smaller, or can I just make it smaller?
You succeeded in doing much better than only maintaining. So to that end, you can reduce the range by 10 feet, and that's fine with me.
Okay, that's all we're doing.
Run.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm laying prone under her naughty bits, right?
No.
Like, can I move?
You can move.
She's not looking at me right now, right?
She's not looking at you. She's pretty
No.
pissed at Fulcrum.
That's good.
I'm about to learn what it's like to be more pieces.
I'm gonna try to move up this thing a bit.
Is everybody saying just this should have set the house on fire?
Shit.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Yeah.
Brick's plan from the beginning? Just burn it
Yes.
all down?
Burn it all
Yes.
down.
And we
I'm
failed.
suddenly outside of the range of the song.
I know that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna move
Well, I
there
no
if I
longer
can.
All
have-
right.
defend
If you're
against
going to leave, then I'm going to hit you.
Best chance I got for everybody.
And I hit you. 5 slashing,
It'll be the end of Morgaine.
10 necrotic.
Oh, I'm still up.
Ooh.
He's still alive. Oh, the blood
Again.
splatter though.
I can't remember
Balrin Harrows.
if I used my potion last time, but I can only assume I
You
did.
did. We were in a bad.
I
Mhm.
feel like
we
I
were having a
must
bad
have.
time. You, me, and Skeezer.
Yeah, we
Last
were.
bad.
Bow, 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 bow. The Balron. Bow, 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 bow,
I think Bowron as giant ape form is gonna pull a straight up King Kong style maneuver. And he's just gonna pick her up and just chuck her down to the bottom of the hill as hard as he can. As though she is now
A rock.
the
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
All right.
Throw her against a mountain. Yeah.
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 Ooh, yeah.
22.
What do I got to work?
Is she? No, she's not flying still, right? 'Cause
She landed to.
Yeah,
She
she'd have-
landed.
She'd have
to
lost her
cut-
concentration anyway on those hits, those big hits that Dustin put.
So she gets thrown like about 50.
I got an 18. We are grappled. And you want to throw her.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's your strength at? I know it's stupid.
Only a
high.
23.
Oh, 23.
Yeah, you know, this is a casual.
I get a
23.
+9 to athletics. So
All right. This is a stone wall. This is an area between stone walls. You are not on top of something looking down. You're on the ground looking at rock formations. Where do you want to toss her?
oh, okay.
This All this pink rock is raised up.
Is up. That's right. I remember your model now that you say
And
that.
then this line right here marks like
For the 5 minutes we looked at it.
Yeah, right.
marks like an 8-foot mark. So this marks it for about 16 feet.
Then I'll chuck her into that little cove. Just boom up against that wall as hard as
Try
I
and
can
get her
throw.
wedged.
Yeah, get her wedged in there, and then I'm just going to charge up into her and just lay into her with my second attack.
Okay. She is slammed into there. Go ahead and 2d6 as your throw
Nope.
attack.
That's a full 76 plus 6.
No, she's not a rock. So I'll give you
She's way
Half that
bigger than the
damage.
last rock.
Yeah. Take 46.
Take 18.
I will take 18.
Twenty-seven. to hit,
Nice.
second attack.
That's a hit.
$25.
Mm, let's see here. So the crowd, the despair leaves them because the song left them. And they're all looking at you, Kodo, and they all start marching towards them. The halflings are leading the way. You see Toleg climb up the rock. And Griggs throws up his hands, and you see a steel box appear. A steel wall appears right in front of you. And then he looks at you, Kodo, and he's like, and that's all he does.
What the hell does that mean?
You see Dibbin's like, another? Or are you okay?
Don't waste on me. Heal the others.
Okay. And so he starts taking to healing the other ones. And then you see another skeezer walk up to you. It's like, you want some help?
I just told you to heal the others.
I don't do that. I can't heal. And he goes running forward.
I mean, they're all dressed differently, so I'm sure that's weird.
And then the one that ran off going, I don't do that. Another one runs past you. It's like, come on, move your ass. And catches up to the other one.
Oh, man.
They all start moving in behind Balrin. Also in range of the song. Balrin is kind of blocking things off, so they can't really get in there safely. And they all start pouring up over the rock to try and come up here and create some sort of firing solution at her.
And feels sad.
Moving.
I got to
Kodo
check
and
something real
I
quick. I'll
am-
be right back.
Whew.
I feel like this song is just getting in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's. I mean, if you can
She's
get her to
immune to
resist,
it.
it's awesome, but
She's not
Yeah.
immune to it, but
Basically.
sure.
She
It's like round 3. It hasn't worked on her yet.
Yeah.
is gonna.
because she can legendary resistance out of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But
The
19
You only get so
is
many of those.
It's not that great of a roll either.
Monkey. I hit a 25.
He had to step away, our monkey friend.
His
Hey,
AC is
check
10
something.
though, or 12 though. So yeah,
It's
it's
pretty
Twenty.
low.
I hammered on him with all 3 hits. So This is probably going to drop his concentration. That is 5 slashing. And a whopping 6 slashing. And 6 slashing. And
So much slashing.
a lot of necrotic. 9. 14. And 14.
This is going bad places.
All right. So
She
did
hammers on the monkey.
44.
And it was none of those attacks ever totaled over 20 damage, right? I don't think they did. Because that would just affect
the first
DC.
was 14. The second strike was 20, and the third strike was 20.
Was 20. All right, so yeah, he's got to roll DC 10 3 times.
Koto.
All right. Glad Ashar's done whining. Where's my guy? Did you grab my guy?
I didn't
did.
think I grabbed your guy.
Yeah, you grabbed
Yeah.
my guy
Yeah,
when you moved in.
pulled along with them.
Was I next to
you in the
Fulcrum
middle
or
of
was
the
I
map?
one?
You were like 10 feet away from me.
Yeah,
I was this
that's
one,
fine.
right?
That's fine.
Someone runs by, so I'm just like,
Oh, barely. Thank goodness.
2
All right.
parts.
I move in.
Okay.
Death to the demon lady.
Death.
Yeah.
Bowron, I hit you 3 times.
Oh, what'd you do?
wait, did we skip me? Can I don't even know if I can hit her from here on the floor, though.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, Fulcrum. I didn't mean to skip you.
Oh, no
Let's
problem.
finish up the hammering of Bowron. Bowron, you took 14 in the first hit, and then 20, and then 20.
Okay, so that's
44. Already.
54.
But
You
you
did
should
44.
probably,
44.
you're going to have to roll the
No,
con
it's
check,
54.
'cause If any
It's
point,
54 total.
I should have 103.
yeah, but if at any point you lose con, that damage is going to go through to you, right?
Well, oh yeah, I've got a +4 to my con saves as a grade ape because I got
Well, that's
their
good.
constitution. So
You have to roll a con save.
He has to roll a concentration check for
Okay.
3
DC.
times.
Yeah, DC 10 3 times.
Concentration. Cam.
That'll do it. That
That one.
Ooh.
oh,
Is that the second one? Third one?
Yeah.
That was the
Second
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 one.
one.
Second one. Where are you at? Where's your mini?
It's not so many.
He's all the way over here.
Okay.
So you take 20 then on that last hit.
Yeah.
I had to put Bowron down to 0.
Blam. Fulcrum will do you before Coda because I went out of sequence.
With everyone charging in there and me kind of on the floor, is there any way I have, like, I know she's tall, but do I have any line of sight towards the top of her?
Yeah.
That's a big crowd.
Yeah. You can
You-
see her because
You
this
got
little
moved,
this
didn't you?
little ridge
Because
right
you're
here.
all the way over here.
Who, me?
This little ridge.
Yeah.
I don't.
Fulcrum,
He actually
right there.
didn't move.
I think
move
I'm-
him.
Yeah, I think I'm like, I don't know
Oh.
if there's any way I could, if I have to crawl, if I can't even crawl with just my top half, just if I have to, like.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Skeezer, do you have any healing?
Skeezer.
I do not remember if he
Skeezer.
used his potion last game or not.
You're right next to Fulcrum.
No, he says.
No. And Fulcrum's halves.
Yeah.
Does he still have Fulcrum's potion?
I think
No.
the 3 of us were getting rocked last game. I'm pretty sure all 3 of us
so
popped
he
our
used them.
potions.
Bowron still has his potion. I know I never used mine.
Yeah, I think you're the only one who still has one. So it's on your person. I'm gonna take some shots at her if I can.
Which side crawls toward her? That's all I want to know.
Just my top.
The upper half. It's
Yeah,
only the
kinda
lower
forward.
half shooting eldritch blasts out of its feet. It's like kung fu kicking eldritch blasts out of its heel.
Oh my god.
That's a hit.
It was 21. This should have the new stuff. The 10 force 7 necrotic on the first. And
That is appropriately added. You don't have to add anything.
I should have changed everything now because
Okay.
it's the 7 force and it's the additional +3 you give me added to that. And then
Okay.
just throw straight up 7. So one more Eldritch Blast. No, that's a 2. 12.
No.
No.
It's hard. It's really hard. God. What's happening?
Tonko's right next to you. He's not. Where did Dibben wouldn't have moved up. He was on the ground. He's supposed to heal. I'll have Dibben come back. We'll get all the skeezers in one spot.
Skeezers stick together.
Skeezers.
What are you talking about? They've never stuck together. That's what started this whole. That was his whole story.
Maybe they want to stick together, but then they got separated. And now that they are together, they're like, no.
All right.
never leave."
Koto.
Oh, ouch. No. So 12's not going to hit, right?
Yeah, you'd be running up then and see
12
Balrun just
does
get
not hit.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 misses her by 1 hit.
All right.
Morgan.
All right. We're going to move a little farther away.
Deeper into the crowd that you
Yep.
will
Let's
nullify.
just silence the entire ranged guys.
Nope,
Yeah.
we're dropping this thing because it's just not working. So we're just gonna do the boring thing, drop it, and fire away.
It's great crowd control, but
Clinky.
unfortunately we're the crowd.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So let's just let's miss on a few more shots. How about that?
All right.
Let's just miss.
Let's
think
get
we're
absorbed by
established.
some DR. All right.
Oh wait. Oh no, not
You
good
should.
enough.
I think we found out
That's a
already.
miss.
20.
I don't even think I
Yeah.
should roll that one anymore.
Yeah, you need to
No.
stop doing the power attack. It's not gonna land.
I don't think any of them are gonna land.
It didn't land either.
Oof.
That sucks.
Morgan, most effective archer the team's ever had.
I'm gonna ask again. Still no other baddies, right?
So far.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
Was it not enough for you?
Byron Harrows.
Yeah, is this not a
death
challenge for you,
save.
Cam? Or you
I
want
just
more
want to make
guys?
sure there's not another target. She didn't like
Get
one
some
of the
more
legs.
ads.
Something I can actually shoot.
Fulcrum can exist in 2 pieces. Maybe she's splitting off into other pieces. It's like each leg has a body now.
Oh.
Bad death save.
Valorant
At least it
fails
wasn't a
death
1.
save. On her turn, Valorant, I'm gonna one of them's halflings gonna run up and not
Total
bandage you
bird
successfully, and the other one's going to try and do awesome. And so you are not dying, Valorant.
Mine 0.
You are at 0.
Like
You're no longer
turn then?
bleeding.
No,
I'm just
you're not Fulcrum.
You're not Fulcrum.
Total party kill. Total party kill.
pretty sure I have some sort
So
of
bad.
proficiency that lets me get up from death saves. I've done it enough times. Aren't I proficient?
Yeah,
in it?
yeah, elf. You need to be a half orc.
It's called Scarred.
It's true. Half orc is
You
the
have
way, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Valorant's back up.
And the crowd surrounds her and starts trying to wail on her and do some damage. And I'll line up some ranged up here. Up here.
And up here and there.
Right up here.
Let's see
Ajo
that.
runs, dives off, and hits her, tries to hit her mid-air. Or land. Nah, fuck it. He's going to try and land on her.
Nice.
No, he's going to get in the way and block Kodo to help her out. Okay, that's what he's going to do. He dives down to body shield Kodo. And hold action. Kodo, he looks at you and nods, marking a cue for when you guys would do fight training exercises. He's going to hold his action to strike when you strike.
Okay.
Let's see here. You guys see a ton of little rocks get thrown at her. Ping, 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 ping. And hey, Fulcrum. And Fulcrum, you see a little handgun of like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is gross. And he takes your lower half and starts scooching it over to you.
David, I'm so sorry. If I don't know, can I talk?
Yeah.
Pull yourself together, Fulcrum.
Literally.
And you get 16 points of healing.
Ooh.
As your lower half starts to bond back, you still have open wounds in that area, like a bad stitch that got ripped open all the way across your midsection.
Scream the entire time that's starting to re-stitch itself. Like, oof. Yeah, lots of screaming.
She swings at Ajo for getting in the fucking way. Hit. Miss. She does. The 8, 10, 16, 9, plus 8. Ajo is still up, but he took a fucking beating just now. Fulcrum.
I'm gonna probably slowly pull myself up to like one knee. I'm not even gonna risk putting weight on myself right now, as I'm just trying to like get my gravity.
Wait, do you have a knee?
I don't know. Is it still reforming? Like, do I even feel? I imagine I'm not even gonna try and stand up fully. I'm not gonna try and move.
It's tough to even think about.
I'm just gonna keep screaming, channel all my rage and pain, and just keep firing at her where I'm at.
Oh boy. Oh,
Hey, you've
boy.
got a dead pig body. Do you want to summon one of those freaking bloat monsters?
Hey, I can't, man. You did the killing blow, my friend.
Ah, gotcha.
I gotta get it.
You got to do that. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
and it's already spent. I'm literally out of everything. It is that should be all my bonuses.
Yeah.
That's an 18 for the first. Miss. Second. 25.
Hit.
9 force and an additional 8 necrotic.
Totally the new take on the arrow to the knee. Do you even have a knee?
Yeah, don't you have It could have been an adventure like you.
But I
Nail
lost
her
my
in the
knee.
chest.
Ripped in half. Yeah.
I ripped in half
These
and lost my knees.
these spindly shots of thread that are blasting out at high speed are growing thorns midair. Tiny additional needles that cut through and take shards of her with it. Each shot from you distracts her from what's going on. She keeps looking at you like, "Argh!"
I cannot remember, but I'm pretty sure I'm almost positive I used my glimmer last episode. I'm pretty sure I'm out of everything, so that's my turn.
Kodo.
Kodo's going to use his vengeance spell, Hunter's Mark, on the Widow Bride, which gives me
What's it give?
an extra D6, and I have advantage on perception or survivals to find her if she moves. Okay. It's a bonus action, so I'm going to fire that up and start trying to hit her. Let's go, Ajo. Let's go. Nat 20.
That's what we need.
Yes.
Ah!
And
Okay.
now it starts.
Do you have any level 1 spell slots?
No more spell
Begins
slots.
here.
All right.
So it's just straight up maul damage. But she has a -1 to her AC now. Thank you very much.
She does.
Where did the -1 come from?
From my maul.
Oh, from the mall. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
He just
If he
battered that armor
crits
in.
with that type of weapon, he damages the armor.
Oh, that's cool.
I got it. So that's for everyone.
It can only happen
on your
once,
attack.
and
Yeah.
he can only knock it down by 1.
Yeah.
That's
Still,
one's a lot.
that's a lot. It's
Yeah.
5%, man.
Mhm.
5% is a lot.
19 on that hit. Oh, I rolled an 18. So close to another crit.
Oh, Ajo goes because he waited for you.
Yes, he does.
That was nice.
Miss. And a hit.
Oh, shoot. I get an extra D6 because of my hunter's mark. My bad. Hold on.
Mm.
Yeah, so take an extra 9 because that gets to double on a crit.
I was like, I rolled a d6 and got a 9. I'm like, that
Yeah.
sounds like a Clint roll. That sounds like what Clint would
18
roll in a
plus
d6.
4. 22 on the second hit.
You guys see, in the midst of all this fighting, she is now openly bleeding. The blood pouring out of her is gray. It slats on the ground and makes a burning sulfurous smell.
Mm.
She looks down and notes it, turns to Fulcrum. Morgaine, you are bandaged. You are no longer dying.
I was.
Oh, no, not Morgaine. I'm thinking of Balrin. Morgaine, go.
Yeah, Morgane's good.
I'm not good, but
I feel happy.
I feel
All right.
happy.
Let's do the one thing I can do and not do very well. Nope.
Ooh,
You are the
having a
best
rough
archer
night, my
The
man.
best part
this
is-
team has ever known.
I only have to roll a 12 to hit her.
And
Yeah.
yet you
I
can't.
can't. And I
You got the high ground.
I don't have any advantage.
Beautiful.
I don't have anything.
More miss.
I don't have anything.
I don't have anything. I
Yeah,
don't have anything.
roll 20 has been horrible for you tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
might want
stop.
to consider
Digital
switching to
dice
some
is
real
your
dice, man.
jam.
I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna stop rolling digital dice. That's a good point.
I
We
think-
can get out
I
of real
think-
dice.
I think
you've had
enough.
He murders.
We're going
Screw
real.
them.
You have had enough of a test run tonight with the digital dice. and
Yeah,
it
I
is-
mean, if it was like 2 rolls, no big deal. But it's
been
over-
consistent.
It's double digits at least at this point.
Yeah.
Balrin
Oh, yeah.
Harrows is taking a nap.
Am I conscious at 0?
You are
Am I out?
unconscious. You are out. You're unconscious. But you are not dying. On my turn, Dibben is going to head for Balrin. And take 12 points of healing. You come to, Balrin, with Skeezer in your face going like, are you alright? You smell muffins.
It's been better.
the best healer.
And then another Skeezer runs past you. Get up, lazy! Another one like, move your fucking ass! And Kodo, as it gets to right here, you see a Skeezer run up, take a knee, and another Skeezer steps on his back, and the first Skeezer throws the second Skeezer at the Widow Bride.
Yes.
Nice.
It's a Skeezer fastball special.
Nice.
Best
Yeah.
special.
I'm like,
And
excuse her,
hits.
no. Whatever.
Oh no, and he misses.
Oh no!
So Does goes flying. Yeah, and he hits the widow. What did I just do? I think I just did a call out.
Could it really end any other way?
And Does goes flying, and she bats him aside.
Excuse her.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. That's a Dibbin. Dibbin needs to stay over here. I need to grab a Tonko.
Excuse her.
All right. And with that, the Widow Bride is gonna hammer on Does. Nat 20.
Oh,
Does. No.
Don't kill all those NPCs. She rolled a nat 20 and the dice say 17 and 18.
Oh no.
yikes!
So
Auto kill.
That's a lot of dice. It sounds like a lot of dice.
Levi's rolling 10d4 for damage.
Gee,
Yeah.
I gotta say, Levi, that Widow Bride has been rolling in that 20s tonight.
she's
She
pretty
is
good.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing okay. She's doing all right. She did a lot better than her husband.
True.
He didn't do so good.
Yep.
He didn't hold out for very long. He was a 1-minute man.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh,
but he did have a giant terrasta ride around in,
He's a 1-minute man.
which then immediately made me want to use the Mikey voice for him. You know, like I'm running around all trash with a bucket of chickens and overalls.
I don't know about y'all's conspiracy theories.
You know, as much as you guys are like, whoa, Clint crit. Actually, I think Levi's crit more than I have.
I
Not
roll
yet.
more
This entire
often than
game.
you guys.
Oh,
roll.
yeah.
That's just how it is.
Nah, but
think
it's
he's-
mainly bosses.
I think Levi's crit more than I've hit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's
That's
for
for
sure
sure.
because you've
Yeah.
rolled dog shit tonight.
Yeah.
So dog shit.
yeah.
It's
I was
so
trying to
bad.
think of. I don't know. He didn't really crit last game any with the devil guy that we fought.
No, last game was bad too.
Yeah, it was bad, but it was.
Not for you guys, you're in the house.
See, she obliterates Does in a round.
Oh.
He gets thrown in, and nat 20 crit slams him into the ground, and then pulps the remaining pieces.
Go does
Fulcrum.
not exist.
Well, that's pissing me off. Firing as much as I can, and I guess slowly limping forward, advancing.
And which one does was the roguey one? Is that right?
Ugh. Rolled a 2. That was bad.
Yeah,
Try that
with one
again.
shy of a 20.
That's better. 22.
There we go.
That's it.
And 12 force and 5 necrotic.
Does was the roguey type one, right?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
That was the first one we. No, Divin was
Yeah.
the first one. That was the second one we
Right.
met.
You hammer on that.
No.
I didn't have the mob attack this turn. So mob did pretty good. From a combination of ranged weapons taking air, daggers, arrows, javelins, and rocks, and the few on the ground attempting to just do anything they can to stab at her from any range they have. That's and now she's having blood pouring openly from multiple wounds. And she's starting to check her terrain, which you haven't really seen her do. You've seen her single target things she hates. Kodo Arthak.
Swinging away.
Ajo swings with you.
Swing away.
Miss.
Does a 19 hit now?
19 does hit now.
Okay.
Ajo misses.
So, but a 14 does not. Okay. Sorry. Oh, nice. 9. I'm like, oh, I rolled a 1 and a 2. I can re-roll both of those. Oh, I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Where was that swing on Peg? Where was that swing?
Yeah.
More. Shoot something.
I'm gonna try to shoot something. There's
I
also a
believe-
printer going off. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no, I'm not rolling that anymore. Damn it! But I guess I should take it.
I guess you got to take that one now.
I guess I'll take that one. It worked at least.
That's a hit.
I know, right? But I'm rolling the other one regular.
8 magic arrow damage.
Yeah.
Nah, I missed on the second one anyway.
Yeah. Put him in a body bag, Johnny.
Take 8.
I did.
Yeah. Do I sneak
Watch.
attack?
And for the first time.
It's not the first time. I hit her once in like the first round with 1 arrow.
I mean, she's surrounded
Because
by
we
a
had,
whole
to
lot
have,
of your
we had to
allies.
have the discussion.
Yeah, it's definitely a sneak attack. She's engaged by all your allies.
Is it really?
Whole army. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
technically
We're
everybody present here is on your side, and she's actively engaged in melee.
Take 3 more.
Double digit
Beautiful.
damage now, man.
Yes.
Double digits.
What'd I do?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I hit him once. I hit
You
him for 8
unleash-
once.
For the second time in this combat.
I've done
And you
19
bury
damage.
it to the hilt in her collarbone, and she completely ignores you. Bauer and Harrows, you are up.
Bauer
You are up in
Harrows.
time to hear right next to you. Does no.
Got a couple of interesting options here.
Brother.
All right. I think there's really only one good option. Our and Harrows shall take the form of a giant octopus.
Of course he does. How
Large.
big is a giant octopus?
It's large.
Now I gotta find one. Oh, it's pretty good. I like this one. Oh, it's got a white border. Can't do it. Can't do it.
No, that's no good.
That's no bueno.
If you can find one of them cool octopuses that also has a trident, that'd be awesome.
I'll work on that just for you.
It's got one little ghost tentacle with the trident hanging out on it.
Jeff says lots of families were torn apart tonight.
Yeah, that's not the only thing torn apart tonight.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Too soon. Too soon.
You're telling me.
TMC in the Steam Factory,
It's
everybody.
got 52 hit points and an 11 armor class.
All right, I can't get one that doesn't have a big old white annoying border, so here we go.
Yeah, we'll
Whatever.
work on that in the off season. But
Octoron?
Octoron. He's Balron,
like it.
but he's the
Nice.
Octoron now.
Nice.
I guess that's better than Ballpuss.
Oh,
True. True.
I'm on a roll
he's
tonight.
not wrong. Yuck.
Yeah.
All right, Bauer and Harrows. And I've just killed Duz. And let's see.
Between the two of them, they have like 14 legs.
So you're like, Dimon, revivify. Probably not. All those diamonds we got laying around, you know?
I'm gonna swing at
Yeah.
Kodo. I got a whopping 10. The die says 19
That is my AC. So you
and
hit.
a 13. So miss and miss and hit. And I do 8 slashing. And I do 15 necrotic.
Down.
As you're going down, Kodo, no! Fulcrum, you're up.
Is that also Tonko?
Yeah.
Does no!
I don't know.
All right, hearing all that, I'm just screaming and firing away, just screaming, die in Infernal as loud as I can. 17, however.
You
That's a
won't say
miss.
die with the 17.
I will not.
You can
And not
still
with a
say
16
it.
either. Just
Oh,
full of too much emotion. As my as my torso slides slightly and I lose my shot.
Kodo, roll a death save.
Botched.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
2 death saves.
Yep.
More guy.
Is it really back to me already?
It is.
Wow. Okay.
I downed Kodo.
Let's,
Did the NPCs not go on her turn anymore?
Oh, did I skip him this turn?
Yeah.
I might have. My bad. Because I hammered on you. The NPCs. Throw a hail of stuff at her. Oh, shit. There's a nat 20 in there.
nice.
There's also a 1, because that's what I do.
Is that your first for the night?
No,
Lately.
the first? No.
Yeah.
No, that's like actually the 5th one. It's just
Oh,
the other
crowd.
ones. Yeah, the ones that have been part of like crowd things.
Mm.
So that's 20, 15, 9. And then if it's a 20, I'll roll it again. 3. Math. Can't click on stuff because I got too much stuff. Let's see. And Ajo, because it's his turn, turns to Kodo and Balron and bandages him. You are not going to die from bleeding out.
Okay.
You could die if somebody chooses to hit you.
Yes, I'm still at 0.
Yeah, you need healing to save you from that, I think.
Yep.
Dibin is going to come up there and tag you for 12 points of healing. Cody, you have 12.
Tolag! You crazy son of a bitch.
Lands on her and starts biting her.
Oh, of course he does.
It's fantastic.
Why would he? I'm surprised he's not lugging one of the ballista from the ship with him.
He doesn't do any damage, but he is successfully grappled onto her. And let's see here.
Now it'd be Morgan's
More
turn.
gain. You're up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do what I'm bad at. We're rolling real die. Oh, all right. What do we
Ooh,
get to add to this? I think it's enough. I only have to get over 19, right?
Ooh.
19, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Did he hit?
Oh, I think
That sounds like
I
he
hit
did.
it. It's like a 26. 26? Something like that.
26 is a hit.
26.
That no power
Uh,
tech stuff, you're actually landing hits now.
I
Congrats.
do 7 damage.
I
But you get to do her
believe-
sneak, right?
I believe I get to sneak.
You get to sneak.
Oh, yeah.
I get to
Sneak it.
sneak. So
You're a
let's
snacky.
let's sneak some sneaking. Why do I not get the thing anyway? What's going on
That's
here?
that's
There we
decent
go.
snackies.
There's a good
That was
sneak.
good sneak.
I like it.
Okay, and then Damn it.
Hey, it's okay.
But it'll work.
It's fine.
That's a
And
hit.
hit.
I know. Now that I'm like,
Got all excited.
I'm being like, I'm not using them anymore. Fine.
You just got to
we're
keep
all
doing an
good.
accidentally on reflex.
No,
Unless you
we're
think about it,
good.
the better.
They're like, you hear that, guys? He's not using us no more.
Guys. Oh, and then
Hey,
do
there
one
was
of
a
those.
round. Wait, you got the one.
Why
sneak
you
attack,
roll
I think.
another d6? Get one per round, you nerd.
I don't know how it works.
I don't know anything. I only played a ninja. I don't even know stuff.
Rogues, I've only been doing this for about a year and 4
Well,
months. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how sneak attack
The
works.
Sneak
The
attack.
ninja
Sneak
got to do
attack.
it all the time. Fine. Don't take the extra one.
Is it
See if I care.
Octoron now?
It's Octoron's time.
Octoron.
Oh, we got a
Oh,
raid.
hey, thanks for the raid.
Hey,
Raid?
Krigor?
Krigor.
20 people. Thank
Hey,
you,
welcome.
Krigor. That's
Thanks,
awesome. Thank you.
Krigor.
We almost
Everybody-
had a full total party wipe.
Baron nuts.
Yeah,
and-
this
You can see the blood on the map. It's seriously been that
things have
bad.
been pretty grim dark tonight. It's
Yeah, it's
it's
been
gone
rough.
from they were bad last game and they've gone to worse this game. I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Thank
Oh,
you.
he said,
Thank you.
Baron Nutsvold said they just had a TPK.
Nice.
Well,
It's that
nice.
kind
I
of
mean,
night.
Awesome. I just finished killing my players, so it's okay. Yeah.
Just coming to share the love. All right.
nice.
Thanks.
We are only being saved by mounds of gold that we wasted to free people and earn their loyalty.
And I was pretty certain that was wasted gold, but it turns out, nah.
Turns
They're
out,
all right,
totally
guys.
worth it.
After that heal, you guys can stay.
I think this is going to be the
Those
last
of you
time
who
they
live are on the crew.
this is the last time they agree to come help us in something though, and out of a jam. See what happens when they come to help us?
All right.
Octoron. You were close enough, Kodo, to hear the popping, ripping sound of as he becomes a giant octopus.
Nat 20.
Go!
20.
What are you doing
Yes.
with that nat 20?
Well, what the only thing the octopus form can actually do, Levi, I do my damage first, and then it is restrained in all my tentacles.
Just
Nice.
wrapped around him.
Yeah, and the DC is 16 normally, so that's a 2d6 plus 3 for the tentacle times 2.
Okay.
Awesome.
Roll your damage.
So it's 18. And you're restrained.
Hey, Air Laser wants to know if she
I
pays
say-
10,000 bits, can she make us have a total party kill as well?
I mean, Air Laser was for the party at the beginning.
Yeah, now she's
Now
against
she's
us.
like, I will drop cash.
Appreciate the bits, but
You can totally save that money. I'll find a way to get us killed.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
we-
spend your
yeah.
money on something cool.
Pretty good
Like
job
this is
on
not
your
that cool.
Yeah, this is a situation of our own making right now.
No, this is a situation of Bowron's making.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
you don't
I
have
was-
to-
let's-
I
you
was
don't have
being
to own
nice.
this one, Tim. This one's on me.
All right. You
And
thought
thanks
you could
everyone for
parlay with the widow bride, and
Thank you
we
for
now
the
know you don't
follows.
parlay with the widow
Yes,
bride.
thank you for the
Yeah.
follows, guys.
Yeah, thanks everyone for the follows.
We got
Appreciate it.
follows.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we got a bunch of
follows
them.
from the raid.
Thanks, followers. Appreciate it. Welcome to us.
Yay!
We hope to provide you lovely entertainment.
Attack rolls against the restrained creature have advantage.
They do.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Yep, see, it's all my fault for not setting the place on fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, in my defense, my crew were still in there. I couldn't set it on fire yet.
It's true. He wasn't going to
Technically.
brutally murder us.
Then
pretty
Ballroom
sure.
walks out with a freaking mangled peg and like, come on, let's have another fight.
That was my favorite part of the night.
Anybody got any hit points? Nope. Let's have a fight.
All
For what it was worth, I was pretty sure that Peg said she was
How about-
already on her way here anyway.
How about abilities? Anybody got any abilities? No. That's
White fire forms all around her feet
Uh-oh.
as the ground softens. Ajo begins to sink. Kodo, even you feel your feet starting to slide in and the white fire burns. Everybody that's within a 10-foot radius of her has to roll a DC of 16 to not
Reflex, I'm
take
assuming.
fire damage.
We don't have
Yes, a dex
save.
save.
Yeah. Nat 20. Woo. Still take half, but
It is
Uh-oh.
a total of 18 points of fire damage.
Oof, yikes.
I just got a low disk space warning, guys. Hopefully the stream running okay.
Oh,
That's weird.
It kind of glitched for a second, but then it was.
That's really weird. We'll see if this continues.
we certainly will.
How much was it you said?
18 total fire damage. If you saved, then you took 9.
Ugh. I'm alive.
Oh,
I'm alive, kind of.
that's
All right.
a lot of crispy halflings.
Crispy.
Oh.
Is she still in the middle of all that stuff?
She is already
Some-
sunken halfway into the ground.
Can she do that while restrained by me?
She can cast and use abilities. All
Yeah,
she's
you
not
can-
allowed to do is she has a disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah, and your movement's 0, but that doesn't mean you can't like
Movement
teleport.
doesn't mean
Yeah.
you can't teleport away.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, I've Misty stepped out of things. I get that part. I just wasn't sure what else she could do. So.
Oh, boy.
All right. Fulcrum, you are hanging on to a guy that appears to be leaving town.
I'm sorry, say again? She looks like she's...
Sorry, no. I'm not Fulcrum. I thought I was talking to Bowden because I'm getting punchy because it's 1 a.m. Fulcrum, what do you do?
I'm going to keep trying to shoot her past the octopus?
Get advantage.
With advantage,
That
technically.
is
Yeah.
true. Ooh, that was a... All right, 28 on the first.
That's a hit.
For 12 force and 1 necrotic. And then on the second, Eldritch Blast. 25. Thank you for that
That's a hit.
advantage. Oof, but a bad roll.
Oh,
Double one.
snake eyes.
Yeah. 4 force and 1 necrotic. That hurt, but at least I hit twice.
The threads go whipping out, growing, stabbing through chunks of her. She's sinking away, gritting her teeth and trying to shake a chewing dwarf off her head as the octopus has got her restrained. D&D, everybody.
D&D. Love
Go
it.
to our
That-
attack.
I
Ajo,
grab
Zach,
Ajo.
you.
I grab, or I. If
Ajo looks
he's up.
almost dead. Ajo is bad.
Yeah,
Ajo's at like 3.
I'm at 3 as
Ooh.
well. We're twinsies.
Okay.
So if he's still conscious,
He is.
I just signaled to back off. And
Okay,
if he jumps off, I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
he does. Heck, he helps you and you guys move out to 10 away. Morgan!
I'm gonna do that thing that I'm pretty mediocre at, but I'm trying not.
Nah,
to be
you've been
mediocre.
great. Last round.
Yes.
You got advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
You do have advantage.
Everyone's got advantage from the restraint.
The
Hold on.
Octoron has her held.
I still miss.
Yeah, you do.
How is that even possible?
Oh, on a 21. No, 22.
That's a hit.
I hit. All right.
Camp.
And I do
Finally hit. Camp.
plus- I forgot my plus.
Camp.
What's
Shooting
my
stuff. Camp.
Shooting stuff.
Camp. Miss. Camp.
Plus 3. So 9
Miss. Hit.
and
Miss. Hit.
2. Take
Hit
9
for
plus 2. 9 and then the 2. So 11 times.
So you turned it up
11
to
times.
11. It goes
I
one
turned it up
higher.
to 11.
One higher.
Is that a Actually, I don't
Yep.
know. Nobody here.
Third hit of the night.
Nix? Anybody? Nix from Paris? Anyone? 11 times?
What?
No.
Bowrin
That-
Harros, the Octoron.
I'll apply my squeezer damage.
Squeezy.
Squeezy.
Getting
Damage.
squeezy.
I'm starting to feel a little squeezy.
Mm.
Yeah, he's only doing tentacle work to a demon slut.
Yeah.
I'm just going to point that one out.
Do I have to re-attack?
It's been one of those
with it?
days.
I think I have to still re-attack though, don't I?
No, for squeeze
Doesn't make
damage,
any
you just
sense.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You just do it. It's like a
grapple,
sword.
then
She's
you
in there.
squeeze.
So since I natural 20'd on it, do I double again or do I just do normal squeeze from here?
I think the bonus is you get the guaranteed squeeze damage once you're on. So I don't
So
think you
9
get.
more. Nice.
But that was a good logic. I mean,
He's
Yeah.
working for it.
Yeah.
I see the
I mean, he
logic.
crit. Yeah.
Fuck it. Roll it again. Or just multiply it. I'll just take the extra
I was
9.
basically about
Yeah.
to say I was
Yeah.
18.
Octomom.
Whoa. Gross.
Oh.
And
that
she is
can't be good.
gone.
Just gone. Just disappears. Poof.
White fire goes higher.
That's a new lyric
White
to the
fire
song.
goes higher.
Sounds like a
It
Doors song.
does. And it does a whopping
White fire goes higher.
Can I take my
13.
can I take my other action?
Oh.
You can. What do you want to do?
Oh.
I shoot an ink cloud down into the hole she's going down into.
You piss on her as she.
I do. In a 20-foot radius ink cloud. I just fire that shit right down in there. Right in your face, bitch.
Damn.
I guess my tentacles release and then Bowron turns back into normal Bowron form.
I've got 3 hit points.
The dust settles.
You know, it's funny.
and
That's like 3 characters that all have 3 hit points
Everybody's
left.
got 3 hit points.
I know we're all really bad.
I got 10. I'm doing fine.
Shut up.
The
Like,
fight
This
of
is
your
all your
life.
fault.
The fight of your life concludes. And everybody, after the first wave of fighting pirates, and then hearing Peg's alive, and then Demon shows up, and then fire burns people, and we're throwing stuff. And after the chaos concludes, you see Tonko's holding Duz dead, and he's yelling at Devin, "Do something! You do something!" Devin's like, I can't. I'm so sorry. I can't.
Does he need healed?
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's
like he
pulp,
needs.
man.
It's
he
worse
needs-
than that. He's dead,
I didn't know if
Jim.
he's in the middle of saves or if he's like dead.
He needs like diamonds, or he's dead. I think probably. And I don't think I have it. I know I have an. I have an
I have
uncut.
one. I have one
absolutely
level
got
1
diamonds.
spell left, and I have a cure. I just don't know if it's enough at this point, or if he's still in death saves. That's why I was asking,
He got pulped. It sounded bad.
Yeah.
because it was literally last round. So I was just curious.
I have an uncut gem worth 500, but I don't think it's a diamond that the direct speaker gave me. So I think I'm pretty sure it wasn't a diamond, at least.
It's up to you guys. He is unconscious. He is bleeding out.
I'll use my last cure on him then, if I can. I mean,
You also are the only person with a potion.
I don't have to. I
True.
got a level 1 cure spell. So
Why would I do that? When I can waste my spells.
I assume there's someone else going to need a potion still too.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone's
he ain't
that
the
way
only
around.
dead person here. Like, this is
Valrin?
all going to get used. Like,
You are close enough while you're pouring out this potion. Give me a medicine check.
– 12.
Okay. You pour the potion, and does his eyes start to flutter? It seemed like he was pretty close. Looking down though at his wounds, you see he was pulped on the lower half. Balrin,
Yeah.
you've made enough dead bodies and you see enough damage done to yourself that there are some things you should be able to see coming out of him or that are visible. It looks like maybe Duz is just made of meat.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then it starts to heal up. Like you see a hole in his stomach. You should see maybe intestines, part of a liver, something. It's just muscle.
Meat.
Gnomes are
He's a
fucking
meat
weird.
doll.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jesus Christ, that was crazy. And Taco's like, Taco turns to you. You saved my brother. I'm your man.
well played, Skeezers. Well played.
And then with that, he takes out a little bone knife and cuts open his hand.
Whoa.
And
I'm out of heal
spits in
spells.
Tonko spits in it and holds it out to you.
Fine. I'll
I just love
Take
that
my
Howard
trident.
started this, but somehow he's the hero at the end.
Yep.
Classic
Yeah.
Lauren.
I'll cut my
Classic
hand
Howard.
with my trident and shake his hand.
You only got
Okay.
one of those. Be careful.
He shakes it. He's like,
I know.
till the end, whatever you need, whatever you want.
Thank you, Skeezer.
That's not my name.
Oh.
Unless it is.
I thought you were all Skeezers.
I'm your man. Call me what you will.
Then I shall call you Skeezer.
Then that's what I am.
Oh, no.
Where's the other one?
He's right there behind you, and to the side of you, and one standing way over
Oh.
there, I believe.
And Duz is like, it's okay. You don't need to challenge him for the right to the name. But I must, yeah, there can only be. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What the? All right.
So everybody starts gathering themselves,
Yeah.
tending to the dead.
Fucking
Dick
falls to his knees, and if he
Graves.
can move, he would check inside the house when he feels like I can move to see if the whole family died.
Yeah, I don't think we're able to do anything for them now.
You get in there and you find
Puddles of goo.
Mariella is holding 3 corpses. She is stiff, and much of her tissue has melted into her gown.
Ugh.
And I just
Mm,
collapse
family
in the doorway.
The family Pague, their own entry room is the tomb that contains their remains.
Yeah, that's gross.
fantastic.
All right, well, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
If there is a, is there like a candle?
I know, it's in those treasure chests upstairs.
I know there's treasure in that
Say with a
house.
straight face.
Loot the bodies. Seriously, there's only one thing left to do.
No,
Loot the
there's
bodies, loot the
there's
room.
open
Treasure.
treasure chests in
We
there.
gotta
but
loot.
Yeah.
Gotta loot the bodies.
There's only one thing left to do. We can go in from the other side, guys.
Just loot it all.
Just go around.
Once that's done, I'll let all the looting stuff happen. But once the looting's done, plans to, if there's like a lit torch lighting the room or the place you'd use thaumaturgy to flare it up and start a fire and burn this place down.
Burn the
When we
house
leave,
down.
I won't
All
start
right.
now.
Should have
Search it,
done
but
that at the
you guys wanna-
beginning.
I know.
You
Do
got
it
3
now.
minutes, guys. Throw the torch.
Yeah, search.
Not worried.
Whatever you
Paladin,
can
give
get.
me an investigation check. This will be for the whole house. So
Yeah, I'm
now,
not searching the house.
anybody that's helping him loot, if someone's looting, you either choose a group check or you're. Oh, he already rolled.
Balrin does what he does. He's probably doing his own.
20 on this.
I wait
Well,
for
you
now.
he was about to. You could take advantage if someone was going to help.
It's okay. He rolled an investigation. Got a 7. Balrin, you
Okay.
find coin, gems, and jewelry. In total, you find
Apes,
I don't
Balrin,
even know if anyone in our group's good at investigation. I know I'm not.
don't forget to go grab that sword Pig dropped when he died.
He's right there by you.
I'm
Actually,
not
he's
in the
outside.
room.
He's actually probably by me. Actually, I collapsed in the doorway over here, so his
Well, he
dead
didn't-
body is actually
He
pretty
didn't
close
carry
to me.
the
You
sword with
find-
him.
Yeah, you find 4,315 gold. $35,000 silver.
Should I be noting this, or is Balrin in there by himself, taking all this for?
Good question, Tim. Good question.
I was about to start writing this down, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Depends on what he comes out with. Well, there wasn't much in there, guys. Tosses us a
56,000
gold piece.
copper.
Sorry, I had my headphones on. Was it just coin?
Well,
Was there
guys,
anything else fun?
I officially hit over carrying capacity according to my character sheet.
So you're going to have to share or just leave it,
I'm
right? That's what
gonna
you're.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a
All
quick
the copper
question.
is getting shared.
For Ogle and Clint, what's the current populace of our hometown?
About
8,900.
Yeah.
It's only okay. Dang it. Okay, then I hit more cams in currency than our hometown's population.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
sitting on
Nice.
10,000 cams.
Nice.
Feels good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
So it's 56,000 copper, 4,000 what?
You're going to ask a lot of questions during wisdom check.
Yeah, right.
It was 56,000 copper, 35,000
Silver,
silver, and 10,000.
4,315 gold.
Sorry, I have 10,000 gold.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at my own. Sorry.
You can keep that listed there, Tim. We're going to have to obviously divvy this up.
Sure.
Obviously, we got to divvy it up.
Obviously. 10
Now he
gold
wants
for
to divvy
you.
it up.
5 gold for you. 175 gold for me.
And besides the sword, which you're already aware of, you don't. At least nothing of note
Pig
that is
sword.
obviously valuable. In the chests, you find a folio, like a leather wrapped, about manila size envelope folder wrapped in a leather strap. You find about 3 of those. And you find a chest that only has maps. It has about 15 maps. At quick glance, unfolding them, you see they're all different maps of back home.
And they're printed on gold.
Okay. Soon there's a good pirate buried treasure on one of them. All right, we'll take those. Does he have a log or anything there on his desk?
Yeah. The desk has a sort of like a log that is all encoded with like thieves' cantish style slang. You think, given time to actually sit down and read this, you could kind of make some sense out of it.
Skeezer will love it. I'll give it to him later. There we go.
He's in my fanny pack.
All 27 of them.
Yep. I got them all.
Yeah,
And
so
with Dimon, you could literally have a backpack healer.
Yeah. Good.
all right, we'll
Fanny
come
healer.
downstairs lugging those
Right.
like chests, just dragging them thud down
Got
the
all that.
stairs. Come back.
Listed, pig sword, leather folio times 3, all the gold values, the maps, and the journal. Or the log.
Plus 5 longbow.
An ironwood.
Ironwood plus 5 longbow.
+5 would be pretty incredible.
I know.
Unheard of, even.
All right. I think it's time we get back to the ship.
The wind picks up a little bit. You guys hear thunder in the background. The clouds have been overcast all day.
Everstorm is here. Take us
Fulcrum's going to say a little
somewhere else.
prayer before he uses thaumaturgy to flare up a torch and toss it in the room. And he just prays that the family's at least at rest now.
You see halflings picking up slain halflings to carry them. Everyone is consensus that no one should be buried here.
Mm-hmm.
Agree with that. Just burn the family in the house, and this will be their tomb. Anyone else's?
Is it really? What am I looking at? What, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 people that didn't make it. Is that what I'm counting? Or is there more that are dead that just...
No, there were more that died earlier.
Yeah,
Okay.
those 2 twins killed quite a few.
Well, the good news is we should fit on 2 ships pretty easily now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This guy.
always look on the bright
This fucking
side.
guy.
Okay. That mass of people is not technically accurate. So I actually have to go through and count tokens to figure out your guys' new standing with what you have versus what you've lost. But there are losses abound. Everybody knows someone that died today. And it is a solemn walk back. But overwhelmingly, you do see a look of determination and solemn anger flowing through the group.
We're walking
Like-
back. Stitch is going to be a walking cane or a staff just to help me.
Are you still in 2 pieces?
No.
Stitch has dialed down back to the form you are. So you can go ahead and write this down however you want, Tim.
Okay.
Fulcrum, that Stitch has a second form, the Widow Blade.
Oh, okay. Let me
No.
find a place to put that.
As we're walking, I find Keurig. Good. Good job today.
He nuzzles you, finally not being told he's...
He wasn't lazy. He ran fast. He did good.
He wasn't lazy today.
Today.
Tomorrow, we don't know.
He fails
yet.
that athletics check to scale a freaking hill.
That's true.
Slowly, people start going to the boats. Some people, there begins to be a debate as to whether or not bodies should be buried here or at sea. The halflings decide to set pyres just out of the range of the tide and the shore on the rocky shoreline. So they start building pyres because it almost feels like the ocean is the Waven. Like there's a lot of debate as to what's right. And then Brighton steps up. Today, we took this place and we made it ours. So this is our shore. And they all listen and start building a pyre. The halflings are all put on the same, and theirs is sort of separate from everybody else's. And everybody else builds an individual. Prayers are said. The torch is handed to Kodo to set.
All right. I walk up to the first pyre. Thank you for giving your life and your service. And I light. And I say the same thing for every pyre.
Morgane's gonna be playing a dirge the whole time.
Fulcrum's not saying anything. He's just there with ampersand. Just
Give me a performance check and don't roll a 1.
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 I generally try to do that, but
Close.
I saw a 1 fly by.
should have rolled it off.
That was a 15, by the way, for people watching.
Yeah, was a
It
15.
plays out
Not so bad.
low and in a minor key.
Of course.
And everyone solemnly looks on at the ships and the smoke. And there's silence. But for the first time, you don't see a group of refugees. You see an angry force that's ready to do what matters. To get home.
Needs to be
To
done.
fight their way through all this. In essence, now, I'll work it out with how you guys want to do it, but we're going to treat it like you can train some of them to basically pick up levels of certain tasks. I don't know a formal way to go about it yet, so I got to look at what rules exist so it's not too broken. But in essence, I'll give you guys like a couple that you can assign to duties.
Nice.
I'm sure
Cool.
Pan will love that. Downtime micromanaging is like his jam.
oh yes.
So,
Yeah.
as everybody loads up on the ships, you see Earl waiting for
You cut out there, Levi.
It's Burl, I think.
Earl's waiting for you at the boat as it's being pulled up, as the rowboat is being pulled back onto the grit.
Byron will make his way to the grit. Climb up onto the deck.
Earl takes your hand to help you up.
Oh, the only hand you have.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
And pull myself up onto the boat with his help. I reach down and pull Pague's blade. Grab it flip it around a little, grab by the sword end of it, the bladed part, and extend the hilt towards him. Deed's done, Captain.
Did it all myself. Didn't need help from anyone.
Tell me a story.
Well, we would have been back 30 minutes ago, but I ran out of the house with the damn body.
So maybe a story best told on our path to somewhere other than here. Peg wasn't exactly the man we thought he was. But he wasn't exactly not the man we thought he was either.
I don't care none for that. Put
If
in my quarters.
if you want all the gory details, there's plenty of it.
Did he suffer?
No, not as much as you'd have wanted him to.
Mm.
Who done it?
Kodo.
Biggin?
Yeah.
All right.
Now that the deed is done, I don't know what he'll do. But I suppose he doesn't have a lot of choice but to come with us.
Only boat ashore, eh?
Indeed.
Indeed. He kind of wanders off. Glaze look in his eye. He goes up to the boat, to the bow, sits on his bench.
I go put the sword in his cabin, find a bottle of whatever we got left.
Okay.
Walk up there, fork it open, take a swig, hand over to him.
And as the rest of everyone slowly does the somewhat monotonous loading of the ship using just the rowboats, the back and forth and a back and forth. Bowron and Burrow look on, drinking in silence, watching smoke burn up from the shore. The last revelers to actually come aboard are those that... And when everything's burned down to nothing but cinders and ash, you're all boarding the ships. Night rolls on. And you're all rolling over all of it in your heads. You sleep. And as dreams come.
Dream.
Kodo. Twitch cat. Kodo.
Twitch Cat Kodo, what?
Twitch cat Kodo.
Name change.
Name change.
You sit up, and the rocking of the boat is gone. You feel like you're anchored or something, but it's like you have a perfectly still ocean. Everybody else in your quarters seems to be asleep. It doesn't feel right.
We get up and check outside.
You're sitting with the ship beached on a sandy shore and in a long and deep beach that goes up to the foothills of a mountain that dominates an island. You see a cave, and everybody aboard is sleeping. You even see Burl asleep, sitting up in his chair. You see Balron slumped over the railing next to him, and you know that's wrong. That's your first indication that maybe this is not, because you've never seen Balron sleep. You don't know what's up with that about him, but him and Morgaine have never. And then you hear in the distance. Free me, and I free you. It rolls, echoing, but coming over the hills from that mountain.
We are on our way then.
You look to the sky, and you're looking for Ishara's constellation. And it's gone. And you wake up.
Scandalous.
And that's where we're going to wrap. It's 1:30.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Everstorm. Check
So
when our
many
next
battles.
game is.
That
When
was-
is our next
It
game?
is January the 25th.
It's in exactly 2 weeks. And so we're trying to stay tight on that schedule. Things get a little weird in February with a weird gap, but we're going to try and stay on every 2 weeks, everybody. Thank you for coming out and joining us. Raiders, if you came and stayed, I greatly appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank you,
so
everybody who
much.
stayed around.
It's not all heavy combat like this. In fact, there has been specific requests from all the players like, can we not have a fight next game? I'm like, I will try. See how it goes.
And then
And then Balrin.
God.
It was
Damn
an
it.
attempt at diplomacy, but this is why I don't try diplomacy.
Guys, I got an idea. We take the bloodied corpse of her husband and we
I go
wave it at her.
outside
And say,
I
come
yell
get
at
him,
her and
bitch.
call her a
We
bitch.
say, come get it, bitch. Let's talk.
Yeah.
I got a
I just
9
wanna
charisma.
talk.
That's what diplomacy looks like amongst pirates. I mean,
Just because you got a death wish, man.
Hey, collecting bricks, we finally burned the house down.
We did. It did. In the
Finally.
end,
Sorry, it took me 3 hours.
a funeral pyre to do so. Oh man.
Oh man. Hey, we're gonna be at C2E2. You
Yeah.
should come if you're gonna be
We
there.
are.
Yeah.
If
should
you are
There's gonna be a
coming,
presentation by TT2KB.
that's right, to Chicagoland for the Comic Convention Entertainment Expo C2E2. It is going to be at the McCormick Place.
End of February, right?
McCormick Place, not the McCormick Place. I sound like a downstater.
The McCormick.
February
Place.
28th, 29th, and the first. Our panel is on the 29th. You can look us up. We're going to be called, if you attend the event, How to Homebrew. If you look that up, that's us. In essence, it's going to be a single panel, about an hour, on how to write your own game. I will not be focusing. The tone of the whole thing will not be nuts and bolts, how to make a spell, how to write stats and stuff. We're just going to focus on a writer's perspective of plot and villains and structure and how we talk about characterization. We're all going to be there. We're all going to be contributing to the whole thing. Please come and join us. And fingers crossed, everybody. We're going to be trying to apply to Gen Con as well. We'll see if we get accepted there. So.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
And this week,
Come on out.
in 2 nights, Monday night, 10 p.m. Central Time, I will be here running the wisdom check. Normally it's me and Jeff, but Jeff, who is Rain Survives there in the chat, he is still not back home by Monday. So it'll be me, and our guest this week is Tony from the DM from Audio Dungeon. If you're familiar with them, you can find them on Twitch and on Facebook is where they do their primary streaming. And
Tim.
your extra guest.
And Tim.
And
I will be joining as well.
And Tim will be joining as a.
Forgot that already. It's been 3 hours.
It was an intense. It was intense.
It
It
was
was.
3 hours.
It was indeed. So yeah, Tim will be joining me to help host Wisdom Check this week. So that'll be fun.
Come join us. It's going to be awesome.
For the rest of this week, there's no Terra and Tree Fell on Thursday because I will be in Vegas. I'm leaving for Vegas Tuesday night. Be back Friday.
Vegas, baby.
So-
Unless he
Go roll
wins.
some more dice.
Unless he wins, then he won't be
And
back on
then-
Friday.
You won't be back.
No,
on
I'm just gonna come. I'm just gonna come back with a lot more game books.
Good answer.
Spoken like a true gentleman.
Yeah. So
You never
Terra and Tree
know.
Fell is a Zweihander game. It will resume in 2 more weeks. We have about 4 or 5 more game sessions, and it's going to get about as bloody as tonight was over the next few of them. So I'm looking
Nice.
forward to that.
that to look forward
Tonight was
to.
pretty bloody.
In
I mean, I
fact,
saw the map.
Chapter 7 in 2 weeks is literally titled. The chapter is titled Massacre. So it's
Beautiful.
that's how
That's the
good
only way
it's
to
going
go.
to get. So, I don't know. Are you guys playing video games this week? Are
We doing 7 Days to Die again?
Because I'm not going to be around Tuesday because I'll be
7 days.
heading
Tuesday?
to Chicago for my flight.
What about Wednesday instead? Anybody
I-
available? More
Dawn
available
for-
Wednesday?
I could do Wednesday.
Believe I'm pretty sure I can do
more
Wednesday.
available Wednesday.
Let's do
We'll figure
Wednesday
it out.
7 days.
All
Figure it
right.
out and make
7
a real
days.
Yeah.
Wednesday's 7 days.
7 days to die.
7 days.
Yeah.
All right,
that
then,
might
so-
get us to Horde Night, which would be fun.
I won't take us.
Yeah.
I guess I'll live from not being there. That'll be awesome.
It's true. You'll be the only one.
Or you'll be
still
dead
alive.
with the rest of us. No big deal.
It could be true. And then that'll bring us to next weekend. We don't have anything back to Wisdom Check in. So yeah, that's it for the week then, I think. So at this point, does anyone else have anything outro wise they want to?
Don't think so.
No.
Do we have anybody we can
Few
jump
weeks
on?
for
Or
game 29.
We're gonna raid the Liching Hour.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's cool.
He's awesome.
So I am gonna queue us up to go raid him. Hopefully he's not wrapping up right now.
like last time?
Yeah, I know.
I'm just ending, guys.
Well, when you end at
Yeah, 1:30.
1:30 in
yeah.
the morning,
I have
that's
another
Central
friend
Time.
that's on right now, and I know he's still playing for sure. We could raid him, but I would rather raid Lich if we can.
All right. Ride the raid. They can take a ride over to Lich, and if he wants to send him some a fun romp.
Yeah.
So
Thanks
much
everyone,
reading.
by the way, that showed up tonight.
you
It was
for
a
coming,
blast.
everybody.
Thanks,
Chat was
everybody.
fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We enjoyed
things-
it for sure.
As always, things took some unexpected turns. It was all
As we always do.
It was all
Ready to
Balder's fault.
raid. Here we go.
Yep.
No turn is ever expected.
Rating.
We are raiding.
I'm gonna hear him freak out.
Yeah, he's singing. There's a holy shit. 17.
We're right at the end.
Cute.
That raid. Nice. Turn the sound coming through somebody.
That's me. I just turned my phone on just to hear what he said.